without whining, it's fine.
It's fine.
It'll be fine.
I mean, it accepted it. It's just that I've been underleveled this entire time.
Yeah, Beyond is pretty good about, doing about stuff like that. The one thing I also really like about it is you can make a homebrew, magic items. Okay, I also found out how to hide items on there as well. Because I'm sure some of you have noticed you can look up other items in the, by the add inventory thingy. Well, I know someone has because all of the items have view counts, so I know someone here has at least.
I've probably done something.
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, it genuinely doesn't matter.
It wasn't no, it wasn't a meeting.
Yeah. Okay. I am gonna get the water.
Well, she has a bone and he doesn't, so he's patiently waiting for that bone.
Oh yeah, I have a new ability. Subtle spell.
I have a new spell called Prismatic Ray.
So you know how I fucked up Bless last time and made an ass out of myself?
Yeah.
Subtle spell removes the need for vocational and somatic parts of my spell casting.
Right.
So I can literally secretly cast things.
Oh, one other extremely important part of subtle spell. I think you might know it, but I'm going to say this anyway. Is this applies to foes and to you? Counterspell relies on you realizing a spell is being cast. So if you subtle spell something like a fireball, because they don't see the act of casting, it is by its nature immune to counterspell.
Now I have a question. Is subtle spell an ability or
it's a sorcerer thing? If you want it, if you really do want it, look into the feat Metamagic Adept.
So then that being said, so from now on, basically nobody will know he's ever casting anything.
He gets a limited. He has to spend sorcery points to do it.
Okay.
And to regain sorcery points, I either had to take a long rest or eat a spell slot.
And like his gimmick was the whole spell sliding thing, which basically how it's homebrewed is because there's technically, he's technically rules as written only capped at 3. Basically, if he goes above that 3, his wild magic thing increases chance to happen quite a bit.
Okay.
But it looks like we're all here. Does anyone want to do a recap while we...
All I remember firmly is that the turtle fell to the bridge. I fixed the bridge and left.
I want to hear a very detailed account of the turtle falling into the water.
I want to clarify. I just stomped one leg. I just Goomba stomped with one leg.
I just want to clarify that your fat ass Goomba stomped and then fell into the water.
He fell through the bridge, down the cliff, into the water.
He really. Oh my gosh, this is sad.
It's not sad.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've missed like 50 years of this stuff. So.
Well,
none of us are gonna live to 50, so it's fine.
Damn.
That's probably an accurate statement given how the party's been going. But anyways,
a new thing. I apparently now have the highest AC of the party.
What's your AC now?
21.
How the fuck?
That's pretty good. Mine's only 19.
Well, yours can be 21 with, your thingy.
Mine's only 18.
I've done some special things that will be explained in world. We can explain in world.
He's made some deals, I suppose.
With the devil?
Yes, with all of the devils, apparently.
I've got my fuck off, I'm gaming socks on, so that counts for +3 AC, right?
I think so.
Of course, it's +4 actually.
Does the chest being a god of one of your gods negate the lesser god?
I have replaced a god, yes.
Right.
You've replaced the god?
Yes, so I've effectively abandoned worship on one and have started worshipping another. So
Okay.
that's totally not going to come up the fact that I pissed off the dragon god who tortured me for years.
No,
I'm gonna
absolutely
be
not.
honest. Like
It's gonna be great.
most of this like party basically is like loose ties the story, and we just sort of ignore things and then move on.
Isn't that how you deal with trauma though nowadays? You just ignore it and move on.
Yeah.
Don't attack me personally. Fuck you.
Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, damn.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is exactly how I work.
But
I
yeah.
feel attacked. Where are my crayons?
Locked away.
Okay, well, if the bridge is all people remember, I will do a brief recap. Okay, so you met last the session before last. Basically, you were engaging with the mayor of I don't remember that. Yeah, you were engaging with the mayor of Dumai, who revealed their plans to, bring back the hunger. After some, a combat encounter, you shoved him in a bag of hold. You polymorphed him and shoved him into a bag of holding with the orb and the chest.
Yep.
Once you got back onto the ship, both the orb and the chest were much more lively, but someone
the
was
orb.
noticeably someone was noticeably missing. Tucker had a unpleasant reaction to it, and when the orb started trying to, possess people and started spouting stuff off, Tucker's response was to possess Flex and throw it as far away as possible, in its own words, to get it away from the chest.
Tucker had an epic gamer moment.
So, as you were leaving, you saw water swirling and it moving closer towards the shore. The group, in their infinite wisdom, decided to completely ignore that.
Unanimously and like
Yes.
quickly.
Now I tried
It
to
was
go
the
back,
one
but I
time
got
that we've
denied.
ever made a like unanimous decision quickly.
Yeah.
It was
That's
shockingly
GTFO.
efficient.
So that's definitely not coming back. Definitely no won't be a problem. And
No,
the chest,
of course not.
the chest was, grew an iris and started communicating with,
Yep.
looking up and down after asking questions. It
Yep.
was also able to be attuned to, and
I
Sephiroth did that.
immediately attuned to it.
and then it, latched onto his body and formed a chest plate. And Sephiroth is able to talk to this.
Wait,
this
is it
being.
an actual chest plate, as in like it
Mhm.
confers an AC bonus?
Yes,
This replaces his armor.
Okay. I
Yes.
just pictured it being like a weird eyeball on his chest.
No, this is like it's forming into armor, basically. Like,
Got it.
Remember, it's Venom.
Okay. I mean,
You
that's
did
fine.
thinking of
I
it
just
as
wanted to
Venom
make sure I
and
had
Zeke.
like a proper understanding of it.
Yep. Nope.
No, you're not allowed.
So
No, that's fine.
and Sephiroth
Brain's small.
did say this. So you all did you reveal you? Well, you kind of revealed that character, so it's fine. Sephiroth decided to make a deal with this new being, and there's been some changes.
A little bit.
The group also got back to town, gathered the Icinate Shield, which they decided to get, which Island decided to take ownership of.
Island.
It's gonna be that forever. You have
I
to.
know. Oh, I'm so fine with it. I think it's really funny.
Good. And through spending some money and losing some diamonds, the group was able to cure Nethnize of the corpse cough.
Yep. And
Thank
I have
God.
my periaptive health back.
Mm-hmm.
And we custom ordered another periapt, and Nethnize owes me 100 gold diamonds.
This is true.
Which, after that, I would like to recommend that all diamonds go in the group pot for whatever uses that the party has need of.
This is fine, but keep in mind for Revivify specifically, you have a minute.
I know. That's why, as it's needed, me and the other resurrectors can pull from the pot and have one.
No, I want to make it clear. It's needed immediately. You might not
I know.
have.
You have to have
time
it on
pull-
hand.
I know. I'm saying,
Like
those
if he
who
has like
cast
one on
Revivify.
hand, and then like if like he's like, oh shit, I need I need another one because I used it because, thumbfuck one.
As long as you can get to it in a minute, sure. But
Yeah, so-
combat time and reviving time work different. I just want to make combat time and at combat time are very different. I want to make this clear.
Yeah, so my character and likely Nethnize will both have a stash of diamonds on them, and then the rest of the diamonds are kept in the group inventory.
Well, either way. So
Okay.
we're resuming from there. Um, the
Did
group.
Mr. Turtle swim back.
Yeah, Mr. Oh yeah. Oh, the rest of that. This bridge was fixed. The group went over here and found 2 wrecks of
Monopods.
yeah, they were called Modrons, and the
Okay.
wreck and the new chest plate friend described them as such and said they're from the plane of order and they have a valuable core that you can get if you don't damage them too much.
Yep.
Uh,
And they very specifically were tricked into thinking that they weren't valuable. And
yes,
so we've got one of them.
correct. And Skelter fell through the newly fixed bridge after jumping on it and swam back. And the rest of the group, and this is not up to date, we're meeting back at the ship. So I
Yep.
want to ask this now. Is there anything you wish to do before you set sail for the island?
Yes, I
Uh,
would like to go shopping.
Okay, anyone else?
I've already gotten the gem for Shadow of Moyle, and I'm pretty sure that's like the most I'm gonna be able to get from this excursion on the magical shops.
You might need to go to bed.
what?
You might need to go to bed.
Well,
I can-
I said not be a bitch.
I know. I say I can open the bed.
Okay, but you're going shopping.
bitching at?
I'm done shopping.
Yes, I would like to go shopping.
Okay.
What are you at?
I'm
Sure,
currently
where
waiting for
would
my
you like
to be?
inventory
Is-
to load.
Busy.
Come now, Windows, quit being a bitch.
Not possible. Not like we have a Microsoft employee here who we can directly talk shit to.
Now my department.
Yeah, I know.
I'm currently pulling up my inventory. I would like to get forge tools.
Is it forge tools or smith's tools? I'm just looking for terms
Smith
of.
tools, I think.
Okay. Those would most likely be at the bazaars over here, since they are not magical in nature and sort of an odds and ends type thing.
Oh, good God, roll 20. It's faster for me to pull up my character sheet on the fucking stream bot than on my own computer.
Just try refreshing the page.
Okay, I have access to my currency.
Cool. Just to keep things moving, let's say you find one and through some language difficulties and exchanges. Oh wait, no, you speak Draconic. No, you would know. No, I
Yep.
speak to him. Yeah, you're able to talk to them, okay, and they, because you can actually understand each other. The price is 40 gold.
Okay.
So do that. Add Smith's tools.
I'm going to have to eventually sell my blood again.
Yeah.
What?
Probably.
Donate plasma.
I have
Selling
84
your
gold.
blood?
Yeah, so apparently human blood in these parts are used as bait.
Oh, this is a great
Okay.
time, by the way.
Hi.
You know what time it is, as you are after you finish buying it.
Oh dear Christ.
I think I have the table already made. Do you have? Yeah.
Just
I think I
get a leech about.
Let's
That's
see what we got.
Effect boon.
So wild magic time.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Oh, that's right. I meant to have roll of that.
You should roll it in
What am I rolling?
roll 20. Roll a D100, basically.
23.
23. What is?
Is that good or bad?
It's something.
Oh no!
Oh, that's
Oh no!
indubitably true.
I can never be
All right.
good.
As you test the smith's tools, like suddenly, as you're looking down at your hand, your skin begins to darken. Then you become a dark shade of blue.
Oh, you're a blueberry.
And the and the lizard folk that was selling it to you just said, "Do humans shed this time of year?"
No.
That is not a thing.
I got bad news for you. They shit all times a year.
I said shed.
I heard
Wait.
shit.
I
It
also
was
heard
Shit.
shit.
Also.
SHED.
I was like, I got digestive problems, baby.
So your
I-
skin is
I
now.
did-
Whatever you want.
Yep.
I
your
just say no and leave without explaining.
Okay, so your skin is now a vibrant shade of blue, I suppose.
So it's Tuesday.
They say, who asked the blueberry to join us?
So yeah, as he comes back from a shopping trip, you all just see that he is blue now.
Well then,
Can I ask why you're blue? Dabba dee
Ma-
dabba die?
Magical bullshit. And I
So
walk
dabba
past
dee
them.
dabba die.
Ah.
no, you're thinking of Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo.
That's not true. Whatever. Moving on from Miles not understanding pop culture.
No,
Alright.
I get the reference. I'm just saying, like, in terms of the magic.
Oh, okay.
Bippity boppity blue.
There you go. I like that better.
Hold on. Who do I owe money to?
Well, you owe 100 gold worth of diamonds to Zephyr, but the problem is diamonds were hard to come by, which is why it was.
Triple. Which is why it's a something to be dealt with when we have diamonds.
Okay.
Wait, Ty's a phlebotomist?
Ye-
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's who Derek's gonna go sell his blood to.
And
Wait, does that mean that like I can actually trust him to take my blood? Crazy.
I mean, he
Technically.
passed.
I am a courier for phlebotomists, so
Oh,
I can
see.
transport your blood.
How much are very rare items?
At
It
least
Generally.
depends on if it's consumable or not. Consumables are significantly cheaper than the non-consumables, but in general, very rare items are costly.
I do have a question real quick.
This on the web.
Shut up.
this on the web.
Oh.
Shut up.
Do we know what's happened to the Pearl of Power?
Yeah, Maladai is working on it.
Okay, still okay.
Well, you just did it.
Well, I guess yeah. That's fair.
Wow.
It
I
is
didn't
made though.
think.
He's ready for colonialism.
I'm
I
looking
mean-
up.
This would be a consumable, very rare item.
Nope, I see the mission. I mean the message. I'm looking up the price because this is more. I'm just making sure because this seems a bit.
Is the roll 20 sheet different again?
What do you mean?
I don't know. It just looks wrong.
What looks wrong about it?
I don't know.
I did I did
But,
move
like-
you up to 13 and add on your spells. But...
Yeah, but like the hit die box looks weird, and I don't recall the death save box looking like that. I don't know.
Oh,
It
those.
looks weird.
Oh, I added those in so you can actually track those.
I see.
You know, it's like a shark.
Okay,
You can't do that to brain dead people.
fair enough. Okay, well,
Watch out
for the thing you're
pretzels.
doing, the price of it, rules as written, is fucking ridiculous and way
Watch
more
out
than
for
it's
that.
worth.
I know.
So I'm just gonna like cut it in more than half.
Aw. How much is that?
Like this is like a fourth of what it is. It's stupid.
Done.
Okay.
Damn.
It's still pretty expensive for
Mhm.
consumable, but it's
It's consumable.
And now I have
that.
2,334 gold.
Well, you haven't spent it on anything.
No, that's what I'm like. Okay, done.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. Yep. You have one of those. So, does anyone else want to do any shopping trips, or is everyone good to go?
I don't have
I
enough
think that-
gold, so unless I'm selling my blood now.
Do what happened to all my gold?
You should have gold.
In the
Your gold should be up top of the item or the
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I was
the
missing it. I'm
basic
stupid.
stuff.
I have a roll 20 question.
What's up?
In the compendium, what's the difference between DMG and LMOP?
letters?
Where stuff came from in terms of items,
Yeah.
either is fine.
Okay.
Like because the thing you were buying is kind of in a lot of books.
I see that.
Yeah, it's one of those basically.
Great. All right, I'm done.
Okay. Yep.
Hmm.
So you got that, and all right. So everyone's done shopping then.
I don't think I have anything that I need to buy, so
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Netflix is terrified of shopping, so
there'll be more chances later. You are going to an entirely new island, of course.
oh, we're getting rid of our boy island.
Actually, let me see real quick.
Going away, yeah.
Nice.
Robert, is my shield considered magical?
No.
Okay.
Why do you? Oh, you're asking for that purpose.
Yep.
Oh.
Like I want to. I don't know if you can do that to shields. Is it a weapon? I don't think it's a weapon.
Blessing of the Forge. At the end of a long rest, you can imbue magic into a weapon or armor by touching a non-magical version. Until your next long rest or you die, the object grants a +1 bonus to either AC or attack and damage rolls. You cannot use this feature again until you complete a long rest.
Isn't it already a
it is
magical?
It is a foci shield. Like I don't know. I don't know if that is or not. How about I'm gonna look into that more. For now, let's say it's not. This is subject to change.
Acknowledged.
That would be ridiculous, though, if you could.
I don't know if you can. Like I don't think you can, but I'm gonna look into it. Like because it was a custom ordered that's also a foci. But it's not. I'm gonna look at a comparable. I'm gonna look up a comparable item and see what it says if it counts as magical. And if that item is magical, then let's see.
Based on what I'm finding, no, it cannot work on any shields.
Oh, the thing you're doing?
Yes, I looked it up.
Oh yeah, because it's not technically. Yeah, that make. Yeah, I guess it's for a different reason. Okay. Okay, so yep, looking it up, and so the answer is no, is what we're seeing then, right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, yours is 21 anyway. You're fine. Um, but yeah. So, does everyone want? So, as everyone set sail,
Does anybody notice that my armor changes?
Can I roll a perception to see if there's any changes?
you would all notice this.
Okay.
Probably.
It's not subtle at all.
Like,
I just wanna.
yeah, just as as you see Sephiroth when he was leaving Tumhon, when the armor was more hidden. Now it's more pronounced, but it's gotten heavier. Like, it's almost resembling the armor Fetch has on him right now, except noticeably different.
I mean, I'd say you look like a blueberry.
Yeah, the blueberry walked in.
Maybe call you a violet.
Yeah, no, that is, you are still blue. There might be a way to get rid of that, but you are indeed blue for now.
As a bard, I think I know a way to get rid of it.
Dispel magic?
No, singing.
You
Yeah.
can
I'd
certainly
rather
try-
remain blue.
Can I try a performance check to see if I can get?
You can certainly try a performance check. It may or may not have a result.
All right, I will roll for performance.
I hope you fail, no offense.
There is absolutely no way to do this, but you do have some, but his appearance does give you some good ideas. You have advantage on your next performance roll.
Alrighty. I'm blue. If I were green, I would die.
Okay, so as you are all sailing, I want one person to make me a perception check real quick.
Dang.
I got it
It
first.
sounded like more than one person.
That was more than one person, so the first one counts. All right, as you are, let me find the ship map. Here we go. As you all are going along the ocean, wait, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, why is there a giant lizard boy with us?
Because he's still ours.
Oh yeah, no, he's
First lad.
this is another thing. Yeah, that happened.
Slad.
Yeah,
Slad.
basically he's serving you for now.
Okay.
And as you are looking across the bow, nervous because you are passing by where you engaged the Isonade earlier. In the distance, you see some Sahu again approaching. Then one seems to be talking to the other, and then they go back underwater.
A what? Sorry, what talks to themselves?
Those
amongst themselves?
those fish people you were you fought earlier.
Okay. Cool. We do love that.
What, fish people talking to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Gesundheit.
Grazie. So we just vibing?
Yeah. If no one wants to say anything, sure. You can just vibe.
I mean,
Oh, how's the eggs doing? How the
The eggs.
doing?
Oh yeah, they started hashing,
It did.
kind
We
of.
did.
They were left in the bag and died.
No.
No.
No,
No,
you-
Nethrise was there.
That's
like,
not
very
specifically
interested.
stayed on the ship with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
Good.
is.
Good. That is something that's nice with
One.
it.
I am.
Are you ready to bring ham sandwich into the world?
No. Put that
Nah.
ham sandwich down or I will slice your hand off.
Okay.
I'm just because of messages and whatnot. I am just checking some, features and stuff. Let me see.
Oh my gosh.
could I roll another perception check to see if I can see like what direction they swam off to?
What direction what swim off to? Oh, never
The
mind.
fish people.
Oh, there we go.
I'm doing great.
Oh yeah.
I'm lying.
I just want to be the
Oh.
armorer for your cyberpunk game, Andy. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you want to DM it for me?
No, I just want to come up with like crazy ass weapons that you're gonna hate me for coming up with.
Well, while you're at it, you should DM it for me.
Andy's been doing a good job of this, but it's fun.
See,
So Andy,
my
have more confidence.
My problem is that I only know like the crazy batshit weapons that people have come up with in real life. So that's all my experience.
Okay, send you a message regarding that. You got it?
1 moment. Do.
Okay, cool. Everyone's
No,
on the
it
same-
is not.
What?
Trevor. Trevor's sending me a message.
I
If
saw
it
that you were
goes off
receiving
the
a name,
rails,
so I was trolling.
All right. So, all right. So as you're doing, so as you are traveling, oh yeah, everyone peel back up to full because you have gotten some long rests in.
Also,
We've
I
gained a
asked
level.
if I also asked if I could roll a perception check to see if I knew which way the fish people went.
Oh, I did not hear that over. Sorry, I was. Yeah, you could.
You're
That would be
opposite.
more intelligence, but you rolled a nat 20, so I'm gonna
Oh
allow
my
it.
god.
Guys,
Damn.
I'm done rolling for the night. It's on everyone else.
and my armor class went up to 17. By the way, I forgot.
Right.
Derek,
So,
I don't know why I had that, but apparently I did.
I love it.
Don't
Okay,
know where
love
I
it.
got it, but it made me laugh, so I saved it.
okay. All right.
I love it.
It's definitely something. But anyway, yeah, as you are, it's hard to see through the waters and try to figure it out, but you're pretty confident they are going back to the shrine where you found the shark earlier. You can feel pretty confident that this was the same faction you saw earlier.
Oh no.
I guess we know who won, guys. Didn't they have some kind of massive fucking weapon or something too?
Is this the
Who?
group of people we left for dead?
No,
Yes.
this is this
Oh.
is the group that killed the people you left for dead.
Oh, good. We're neutral with them.
That is true.
Wait,
Yep.
does that
Who
mean
did we
that
leave for dead?
You hadn't
Evil
arrived
Kingdom?
yet.
Oh,
You hadn't
okay, so
arrived
this
yet,
is
but
this is all entirely baggage that I'm not responsible for.
Pretty much.
You
Fantastic.
will be dealing with.
Yes, you're gonna You're gonna be punished for their mistakes. This is I. Well, actually, no.
Well,
This one worked out okay.
I just wanted to know so that you guys can all picture me actively washing my hands of your all's bullshit.
Could we actively go if we remember where the kingdom was that we abandoned and see if we could kind of go there and loot it a little bit?
I mean, you certainly could, but you don't. Can anyone breathe underwater?
I can hold my breath for a super long time. Plus, I have a potion of underwater breathing still.
If
I'm
you,
gonna check my spell slots.
I can't.
you can certainly.
So I
I can
could
teleport, but I can't.
let me
breathe
double
underwater.
check how long I can breathe underwater because I could give
I
somebody
think it's
my
an hour.
potion.
I think it's an hour. Hour sounds right to me.
I believe so.
But if people want to do this detour, it's not planned, but you can certainly look there.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's do colonialism first, and then we can colonize the underwater city.
But we could just go loot it.
Good.
I'm pretty sure the unplanned is like the entirety of our like party at this point.
If nothing else, we need to get resources that we can sell to get more water-breathing potions to raid the city.
Do we?
Do you have a way to breathe underwater?
No, but do we need to?
To get down to that city, yes, it's underwater.
Do we care
But
about?
do we
my
need
my
to get
impression? My
down to the
impression was that
city?
we were just like needing to get the Genesis seed, and that does
Sure, I'm
not
a
seem to
loot
be
whore.
underwater.
We're all loot whores.
Also, we never actually really scanned that place. We stayed there for all of an evening, went to go fight an aboleth, decided fuck it, and left.
Sounds like a lot of shit. That's not my problem.
But, yeah,
The Genesis seed might still be down there.
I
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's
very
not-
specifically, Flex saw them see us just leave whilst they were getting attacked, and I didn't tell anyone.
All right.
Fucking fucks. If there's any survivors, we could be fucked. It could have ended in a stalemate.
At that point, we
Stalamate?
shove Flex off the ship and leave them for dead while we leave.
I
you
believe
all
that
did
is-
it. You all left him, except for the only one who's clean of this is Island.
But none of us knew that they looked back on.
None of you knew that they know you betrayed them, sure, but they know you betrayed them.
Technically, Flex is the only one that saw them. See
He's
us
the only
leave.
one who knows that they know. Is the what?
yeah,
it
we
comes
never
down
showed
to.
up to the battle, is what Robert's saying.
Yeah, but we could also say we thought it was going to be fine, and then that Flex was like, "Oh yeah, it'll be fine," and so
Dude,
we
the
trusted
only-
Flex.
You are giving
The-
yourself a big benefit of the doubt here.
Dude, the only argument we could attempt to make is we thought the fight was done and left. That's the only argument we could make, and it's
We came to the battlefield and nobody was there.
and this
It must
is
have been early.
this is a container so watertight it's a colander.
That's not
That's
what.
fair.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right, I guess we go colonize and prevent ourselves from getting into more problems right now.
It's colander.
Okay. So
Cause
I'm
problems.
Let's
going.
avoid problems by creating problems, guys.
All right,
Oh,
well,
I
I'm
look
going
forward the
to-
hubris.
Where do you wish to land? Because this is important.
In the
on water?
volcano.
Or in
For
land?
Nada.
That
I'm
is not on the shore. So where do you wish to land?
Can you repeat which island it is?
This one right here, Batanta.
That's one.
What's that dot down there?
That is Bima. That is where the tribals who are very against the mining were living.
Were or are?
You have not been
Are.
there. You don't know.
Oh, I have to
I'm gonna
pose
give you
a
a hint.
question.
People are always gonna. Go ahead, Derek.
Do we like drive by with the boat and have everyone who can cast
Drive
fireball just
by?
fucking launch fireballs at the city?
Why?
I mean, I could cast
Why?
flame bolts.
You're certainly welcome to try this.
I vote city, but not blowing it up. I just vote go to Bima.
Go to wherever we're supposed to go. Like, I'm just. I don't know. Just we're already causing chaos. Do we need to really create more?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Flex isn't smart, so Flex says follow the proper channels of authority, dock in the appropriate places we're supposed to dock in Bima. I don't know. Are we going to Bima? Where are we going?
And that's up to you. Can
Bethel
certainly.
immediately turns to you and like, who the fuck are you and what have you done with Flex?
Well,
The boat go there.
I'm always impressed by how much we continue to find ways to not do our objective.
The boat go there.
I mean, you
Both
can't
are
really
there.
argue with Flex there. I mean,
Is
Go both
Seed
there.
not there?
okay. Well, it sounds like people want to land in Bima.
yeah, we go to
It
Bima.
seems
or-
like a terrible idea, but also just I'm fine. with
Okay,
it.
well, where Seed?
Is it Patanta?
No. Yeah,
So
that's
the
the
seat's
island
gonna
we're
be
going
under
to.
a pot where everybody has died looking for it, but we can go to Batanta.
So,
We could go to
okay,
a Tamba.
So just making sure the majority vote, because I've heard nothing sit against this. Go to Bima.
Let's go to Bima.
All right, yeah. Let's go wherever the wind takes us.
Oh, all right.
Well, if that happens, we'll go back to the mainland.
Oh, I just realized something.
Mm,
You like to
You
share?
can't say it
No.
like that.
I will keep this one to myself.
No, you're gonna text it to me.
You're gonna share the class with class.
Yeah, feel like sharing with everybody?
Nope.
Okay. I guess you are you're going directly to Bima. All right. So, as you are approaching, Maladai, as you've been at sea for a couple of days, I'm done. Good. I'm not limited to just working with it anymore. Good to know some bits have returned. And I'm giving you a thing and beyond you can look at.
Inventory.
It's not there yet. Let me do it. I'll tell you that. I'll let you know when it's there. There we go.
I would like.
Oh wait, would you like before you do? Would you like to attune to? Would you like to identify it?
Of course.
Okay, burn the slot.
This. I have a question.
I mean,
Sorry,
we
I
have
don't want
time, so I will just
interrupt.
ritual cast it.
Okay. What?
I said I had a question, but I didn't want to interrupt.
Well, he's probably gonna look over that. So, what's your question?
This does not have to be answered in secret, but I would like to ask Tucker what he knows about the fancy chest plate.
Just he's gonna do. Okay, let's do a check for Tucker. Let me roll this. It's pretty good. He will answer. Well, I think long ago we worked together. The bits are hazy, as if they disappeared, they were taken. I'm not sure, but I do distinctly remember I was working with him, but I didn't look like this, and he did not look like that. He was. I know he liked making things for sure.
I
Yeah, Tucker also reveals that as he's been remembering more, his abilities have been enhanced a little bit.
I saw.
More might happen later, depending. It's all progression based. You know how it is.
Mhm.
Okay, so as you're approaching, Bima, the water gets shallower and shallower, and you see, what can best be described as, wooden docks and marshland to the distance. You see a bunch of people looking. You see a lot of figures looking at you from over, and hold on. One of them, and they're just staring at you.
Oh.
Can someone make me a perception check real quick?
Okay.
Um,
I can do it.
Okay.
nice.
One of them in the back, you can see just, jumps into the water, and you lose sight of them for a moment until, hold on. Let me bring us back here. You see a dolphin jump up from the water, and then it goes, "Why did you come here?"
I'm sorry, is this supposed to be a dolphin?
Well, he turned back into a different figure. It looks to be a wood elf.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it's Animorphs.
Well, hello, my friend. Oh wait.
Oh, Kentucky Fried.
Sorry, we can't Kentucky Fried this one. Fuck.
Got it.
It's Jonah Hill, not Daniel
yeah.
Craig.
Hello, friend.
No.
We are simply on a cartography mission from our Lord. We don't understand much about it, but we are glad to make your acquaintance. Do I need to roll what do I roll? Like persuasion or deception, or there's no actual difference?
I guess deception, because that's not complete. Yeah, it's not completely true.
Okay.
You roll pretty well.
Yeah.
That's pretty well. It's just
That's okay.
That's an all right
Yeah.
roll.
You did
Yeah.
okay. We're proud
I'll
of you.
just point out that's.
I just want to. How did I roll the exact same on both? That's crazy.
I will say, sort of here, charting out maps. I do apologize, but we're not the most. Until we know who you are working for, it might be difficult. But you're welcome to look around the rest of the island, of course. But going inside, docking might be problematic if you and we don't particularly want to bring attention to ourselves, so to speak.
Oh, I understand. We will conduct ourselves with the utmost discretion. We have been made very well aware of your desire for privacy, and we would not wish to convey any information that may be viewed as improper or beyond what you would wish to share. Trust us. We will be incredibly careful.
I believe I should clarify. We don't want outsiders to know the maps of the island. If you've heard about this place and you've sook it out, I don't know what you know or what they told you, but this is not a place that we would want on the public radar. There are many who come here for reasons that do not benefit the island. And I want to make this clear, I am saying this not just for our way of life, but for your own safety.
I understand. Are we at risk from natural forces on the island? Because I believe that we are capable of. Fuck. Sorry.
I was gonna say
Gaggle.
this is not.
We are capable of fuck.
We are very capable of fuck, am I right?
Speak
No.
for yourself.
Yeah, I know, Miles.
I was like,
this
doesn't sound like
we are
I'm.
capable of. We intend to operate with the utmost respect for you and the people of this island. However, we wish to capture what we can. And when I ask, are we in danger from natural forces on this island or yourself? God, I can't stop.
Kentucky Fried just keeps slipping in there.
The problem is that it's just my like customer service voice.
Is Kentucky Fried? That's incredible.
I literally like, I don't know, as just a white boy doing customer service, you get so much more like people are so much more relaxed if you just do a like southern accent. It's so dumb.
What customer
It's
service
also
have
true.
you been doing?
I worked for like 2 summers at Kohl's and 1 summer at a hardware store, and the southern accent worked for me every time. So
Really?
I feel bad for you working at a Kohl's because
I was
you
the
would get
only
bitched
person
at-
working at in the shoe section of Kohl's. So
you would be bitched at so much just for Kohl's cash.
So I was almost never on the checkout aisle, but yeah.
You're also the only person I've ever heard of being assigned to the shoe sections at a Kohl's.
I was like the only I was really good at the shoe section because I like knew where everything belonged and I could find stuff quickly. But yeah, I was also like 15, so
But but to answer your question, he's gonna. Well,
Telling us to move along.
its natural forces are. I suppose it would be viewed that way, but we don't wish to harm. We are mostly pacifists, but our village is one of the few havens. But I will say this, our way of life is largely dependent on, unless they have to reside there or unless they wish to integrate into our way of life, it is best for everyone if you stay away.
Havens for who?
Sorry, I didn't understand. Could you repeat that?
I said havens for who?
Well, we are a group of pacifists that actually roll a persuasion, see how much you get out of them.
That one, get the fuck off the island.
That'd be funny.
Actually, I'm really mad, so
oh,
That's not
pretty
bad.
good.
okay.
Like well, the natural forces are not. The natural forces are from the volcano. This is true, and they just destroy a lot of the island frequently. Also true, but due to our god protects us from these forces and ensures we can have safety from the crueler ways of the world, as I'm sure you're aware. The ash and destruction is a necessary shield from those who would seek to take advantage of the island and its people.
They're secretly all phoenixes.
What about the island is sorry. What about the island is so enticing to others?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage. He does not want to say this.
God, my character is so
Wait. Can I subtle spell bless?
You certainly can.
Okay. Let me pull
No special rules needed or any of that. You're subtle spelling, so just spend the point and
I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Yep. It's but you're being blessed, so that means it's
Well, even if you did have bless.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I would be honest. My persuasion is plus 10, guy.
Okay.
It's plus 7.
No, it's plus
17.
No, 17 was the roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I rolled a
And
17.
no, just for memes. You already cast bless. Roll a d4. Add that on.
Me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, hold on.
That was at disadvantage too. So 29. All right, that's pretty damn good.
I am a little bit bureaucratically persuasive.
All right, I'll say. Well, a lot of the volcano, as it protects us, it is magical in power as well. It has some ore that others have found is very useful for magical items of a high tier, and some of it was used in what broke the world long ago, but
They found vibranium.
it's that.
Very.
But yes, and if a lot of people just seek the metals here for their own uses without considering what it could bring, and it's not something we want to share, and that's why we don't want the island mapped out, because if someone finds out about this place, they will explore, best case scenario, they run off, or worst case, they die, or even worse, they take something and break the world further than it's already been broken.
And they bring something that people perceive of value. God, fuck.
Just give up.
It's like,
At least you tried.
it's like,
my southern accent is so developed that I can't help it.
I mean, all right there.
Oh
All
no!
right.
All right.
it's like,
All right.
Okay.
I understand that there's a danger to. Oh God, I'm so distracted.
Just give up.
It's all right.
Distracted by your own voice.
I am.
Oof.
I understand that there's a great danger to realizing the natural potential of your island to the imperial monsters that roam beyond. And so I will be. I understand that we must be very, very careful to preserve your people's way of life as amongst these natural abundances. This is nowhere near what I thought Island's accent was.
yeah,
But
yeah,
whatever.
you kept slipping into country. You've had some good rolls, so the DC for this will be a lot lower.
Okay,
but,
do I roll deception here?
Yeah, because you want to use. You obviously want to use it.
Well, yeah, of course. We want to do imperialism. I'm gonna roll. All right.
Is
Before
the
I click on
Genesis
this,
seed on
I
this
want everyone
island?
to understand
don't
that
know
I'm
where
going
it's
to
at.
roll a 1 here.
Why not?
That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious.
Oh, you did it!
Wait. I want to see if I can recover this. Where is Silvery Barbs?
I don't know if you can do that on a roll that's already happened, but
I just want to point out that I had not clicked anything. I had no indication this would happen. I just understood it.
that's hilarious.
It was bound to
If
happen.
we don't know where the
Oh.
Genesis seed is, why are we here?
No, like Silvery Barbs wouldn't help. It's take the lower roll, and he rolled the lowest he can help roll.
No, this would only work if they roll a sense motive.
So he's
No.
so he's going to just say,
I guess I would say something like, I don't know. Well, understanding that we're all like under the thumb of imperialism, I understand if you would be less than inclined to share details with us, but we would appreciate it.
he just looks back. Listen,
That's nice, just like face palms a little bit. It just. It
I've
shakes.
never called a roll so hard.
Wait, what was the DC for that deception roll?
It doesn't matter if I rolled a 1.
No, if I recall correctly, unless we're homebrewing this, according to 5E's rules, that nat ones only matter in combat rolls.
I mean, I guess I probably could Dark One's own luck it, but also this is
Also,
so funny.
Even though Bright isn't here, his character still is, so you would still gain his plus whatever the fuck, plus my bless.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna like throw this purely to the winds of whatever Robert feels like, because I could Dark One's blessing this. Or no, not Dark One's blessing. It's Dark One's own luck is the name of it. I could re-roll it, but this is so funny that I kind of want to see what happens. Oh, no.
Robert said his connection
no.
has dropped. Give it a moment.
It was such a bad roll that
It was such a bad roll. Robert just fucking anhered himself from Discord.
Oh,
I have
Well,
to
we
go.
have a
My
hot
planet
second.
needs me.
I'm gonna go get
It's
another.
such a bad roll. Their delegate left and is now priming the cannons.
I've never rolled a 1 after I've called it so thoroughly. I'm actually like really happy that it happened because I told them that would. All right, I'm gonna go get another beer. I'll be right back.
What beer are you
Also-
on?
Well, are we counting since I got home or after
Yes.
like the bar?
Yes.
Let me check. I think I'm on 3.
Oh, God.
You go for this on the counter.
You know what's
Yeah.
sad?
You want
I
more?
literally
Soju.
respec
Huh?
half
Want
my
more
spells to
soju?
help us
No,
argue,
nothing. Just put it on the counter.
and then you do
Just put it on
that.
the counter.
I
Also-
was willing to put this all in the line, and then I just
kinda
rolled
want
a
some chips
1.
and
And I
salsa.
think I have to roll with it because it's so funny.
That's
Well,
Derek,
I
I
hope
love
you
how
realize
you
I'm going to argue.
Derek, I
What?
love how you say if my plans go off the rails. They already have severely.
It's more of
Hey,
when
that
the plans
doesn't mean
went
we
off the
can't
rails.
re-rail the thing.
No, because I already panic throttled and then I introduced that corporal lady way too early because I panicked and
Okay.
I don't know how to fix it.
Me and you can have a discussion tomorrow about this. I will help you brainstorm. And remember, it might be prudent to have some
You want me to
things
go get
pop
the
up,
chicken
like
salsa, babe?
cyber psychos can
Chips
literally
and
walk
salsa?
the street.
Sure.
You could introduce things that pop up instead of the intended story thread and have us find it later.
Y'all wouldn't even care about the dead body.
What now?
We
Y'all
didn't care
don't
about the dead
even
body.
care about the dead body.
No, I'm now interested in getting those that cyberware because that's a pretty penny.
The teeth.
The teeth, the vacuum pump, all of that.
I just want to clarify. I want to cut on that.
Yeah, we'll
Just-
work something out.
Okay,
as a
just
reminder that since I did say that I would do it for free, I have to actually pay for all the cloned body parts too.
no, I know. So I'll take like a 10%.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear me?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm on phone disc because my internet died.
Oh,
I'm
no.
hoping it will be back shortly.
Well,
But-
in the meantime, we can argue this roll.
But okay, so yeah,
According-
where did I cut out though? Is
Uh,
where
I
was.
I don't recall because I think I was arguing when you cut out. So we didn't
Yeah,
in D&D 5e,
they were talking about potentially re-rolling the nat 1, but then saying,
No.
fuck it, let's see what it does.
no, not re-rolling it because I can't re-roll this.
Not you.
It's saving this roll. Because in accordance to 5e, unless I've forgotten the home rule that we're doing, 5e only
Easy
nat
gloves.
ones during an attack roll. Does
No,
attack
that's
matter.
homebrewed.
happening?
No, that's
Excuse me.
homebrewed. I've
What
making
were
it
you
clear from the beginning that that's how it's been happening. Bonus
Damn it.
happens on nat 20s too. This has been clear, unfortunately.
Well, I tried.
Trevor, what were you saying about using some other thing to re-roll?
I could use Dark One's own luck. Do we think this is actually important enough to do that?
You've gone
I was
this
just
far,
helping to
even though I
recap
wouldn't
what
have.
Robert missed.
Because I could.
Well,
Um.
so you've just been figuring out if you want to re-roll it. Well, I had a
Oh wait,
clear-
I
said
can't
what
re-roll
happened.
it. I can add a D10 to the roll, which
Oh, so
doesn't
yeah,
actually affect
Mm.
a nat 1, right?
Correct.
Because it's
You would-
automatically a fail.
You would have. I need to get back into the connection, but you did roll. It was already a nat 1,
Yeah.
but I need to actually get in to look at the text of things. But as it's been established. Oh wait, I think it came back. It came
I
back.
have to
I'm
run
gonna-
away for like
I'm
5 minutes.
I'm leaving phone disc. And
Okay, bye.
5 minutes because of that. Okay.
I'm literally checking my full spell list to see things.
Let's see, where's. Okay. Yeah. All right. Can everyone hear me?
Who?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm connection's back. This is Good. So
Welcome home.
like Andy went out for 5 minutes.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this gives us a chance. I narrated what happened after you fucked it up, but since you're all trying to figure out how to re-roll it anyway, we'll wait.
No, we can't re-roll. We've determined that no matter what spells we
I can't
cast,
reroll.
What you were saying something about Dark One's own luck, right?
I can
It
only
adds a
add a
bonus.
1d10. Which from a nat 1, I think doesn't matter, correct?
I'm looking at the text real quick. Let's see.
because it could be Dark One's own luck plus
I can
bless
add a
plus set
1d10.
Gray's aura.
I can do this after seeing the initial roll, but before any of the rolls effects occur.
There is one thing you could do. Only one.
Only one.
Only one.
Only one?
Yes.
Is it a
21?
spell or is it an ability?
Kind of.
Nat 10?
I've been giving out these things when people have been, when people have been in character. And one thing been interesting. And I will say your character's always been in character and interesting. So you now have a charge of inspiration. What this does is I meant to give you one earlier, but it appears you didn't get one. So I just added it in beyond.
Okay.
So what this does is basically, you're rewarded for like how well you play your character. Essentially, a lot of people have it and they've spent it. And this lets you, after you see the result of a roll, decide to, re-roll it. But you yourself will you have to take the new roll.
Yep. Okay.
So do you wish to spend well, let's wait for Andy to come back, of course.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
Andy, come back.
But yes,
You can
this
blame
is.
it all on me.
Alien.
But yeah,
Understand alien.
it's an accurate statement that adding to it won't do much since it's an at one because
Yeah.
1s and 20s like in ability checks. I know
They're
rules
just kind of special.
yes, like you'll always get the best possible result and the worst possible result, respectively.
I just genuinely love the fact that I stopped him before I rolled, said I'm gonna get a nat 1.
No,
and
it was hilarious. It was
That
hilarious.
was fantastic.
Well, something was going to happen for the nat 1, but since you're clearly going to be rolling this anyway, I won't even say it.
That's fine.
So, you know how my AC is 21?
21?
21?
What's 10?
If I use the reaction shield, it becomes 26.
Yep.
And yet it'll still somehow be actually effective, unlike my AC of 20.
Dude, I also have mirror image now, so full evasion and fucking tank.
A surprising number of my level things that I could have selected at level 13 were not things that my character specifically could have picked. It was really funny.
Wait, really? Like, I thought it's kind of a thing you just get. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, but think about a drow with Crown of Dancing Stars.
Yeah,
Crown of
that
Dancing
makes
Stars.
sense. Yeah, no, it would be an active detriment, wouldn't it? That'd be funny.
It would have been really funny if I picked it, but I don't think that I could have. What's the name? Is it Blue Veil or whatever?
Oh yeah,
Crown of the Blue Veil. Or no,
Oh, yeah.
Dreams of the Blue Veil was one that I thought about, but I
Oh.
did not pick.
I did mess up a bit though earlier.
Oh.
You were the one who did the perception check. It is a sunny day. You wouldn't have.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen shit. Like he would have just popped up on you.
Oh shit. Wait, you're right.
It doesn't
my
actually
God.
affect much, but yeah, like you would have been completely blindsided by this dude.
I
Do we
had
need
not
to
thought
get
about
you a
that at
sun
all.
umbrella? Do we need to get you a sun umbrella?
It
Yes, probably.
But yeah, no, let's just retcon a bit and say he completely blindsided you. Just it's a minor thing. It doesn't really affect much. So
He blindsided you with the
That
book
is
upside
very
the
funny
head.
though. I had not thought about that. Sorry.
yeah, no, it hasn't come up because you've been like fighting in
In the
dense
jungle?
dense
Yeah.
forests up till now.
And I've like even thought about it, like as exemplified by the fact that I did not pick whatever Crowd of
Ye-
the Blue, whatever, or I
But
don't
yeah,
remember what it's called,
but yeah, once Andy is back, we will resume.
Oh, sorry, I'm here.
Okay,
hello.
yeah, to catch you up, there is no way to like re-roll. There is only one way to re-roll it, and that's with
Mhm.
inspiration, which he has. So he's gonna try that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Wait, which button do I click? There's a dragon usually, right? Or do I just need to re-roll?
Just re-roll it. It's
Okay.
your inspiration's officially spent though.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a 1 again. I'm so
Nope.
ready. Oh, I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah, that was good.
No, it's very good, but I'm disappointed that it wasn't also a 1. That would have been like the peak of funny.
Yeah, as as you were about to say the poor excuse you were saying earlier, sun gets your eyes and you just like you just step back for a bit, extremely uncomfortable. Then you
Yeah.
realized, wait a minute, I shouldn't say this. This is goddamn stupid. So what do you say instead?
This is
Oh, God, I'm
falsely
trying to see.
stupid.
I'm like, listen, we would never have any intention towards sharing what is actually on this island with the outside world. We merely wish to understand for our own edification.
He pauses for a moment and says, very well. If letting you in here will help you understand that, then sure. But once you do understand that it is not a safe place to be for outsiders, I do humbly ask that you leave. Or you could maybe you join us if you like our way of life, but
Of course, we will conduct ourselves with the utmost of caution and utmost of respect, of course, for the incredible powers that dwell upon your island.
of course, well, as long as you respect the island, it should respect you. And I'll let them
We're
know.
doomed.
I'll let you know that you are that you just wish to learn and that I have approved it. It's
You have my unending thanks.
of course. Oh, one thing that I suppose escaped me. My name is
You go
Qatar
enjoy 'em.
Jarvin.
What?
I'm gonna have to type this out, won't I?
Probably.
Tartar Garbin?
That's the name.
Oh.
Qatar Larkin?
That's an I, but yes.
Oh, Qatar Yarkin.
Yep.
Yarkin.
It's Roll20 generates its own names, and I ran out of time.
Sometimes you're in the Yarkin.
Stop.
But
We
yeah,
just leave it with Larkin. Larkin.
We're gonna call him a Yarkin. Yarkin.
well, he's already off, so you can call him whatever you want when you see him. Like, but talking through them, they seem to let you in. Let me just pull everyone over to the new map.
I hope you guys know that I am setting off so many bombs in those caves.
I don't see any reason that would go poorly.
no, of course
Yeah,
not.
I feel like as
To
long
steal
as
Bray's line, do something stupid, you're getting left dead.
All right. So,
yeah,
Fetch decides to stick to the boat because he is very, very unsure about the state of the island and wants to make sure they don't burn it or anything.
He also wants to make sure that the mission can continue even if the rest of us die.
Fair.
All right, and let me look for a different song. There we go. Can everyone see the map okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
How's this song? Nope, that's not right. Let's.
For whatever reason, that reminded me of FBI Open Up.
What?
Bang, bang, bang. FBI Open Up.
Oh.
My name Jeff. Open the door.
This is fine. Yeah, this works. Okay.
You hear more locks clicking into place.
Yep. Yeah, as as you get the little tugboat out to row on through the verdant marsh, you eventually land on the dock, surround, with many different lizard folk just staring at you.
Wait, isn't Sephiroth still blue?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is indeed still blue.
Are there any humanoids that are bright blue?
There is, this. There's lizards that are blue, but there are.
Like, I was just curious if there was something that, like, everything else looks human except they're blue.
The closest thing to a human was the one you met already, and he was a wood elf.
Okay, just curious.
How well do they understand sort of like humanoid society?
You can ask around, or you can try to the history check. You had you read the book.
I have a very specific thing that I think may be useful here, and it's not letting me copy paste it.
Question.
What's your question?
Can I see that pit from here?
Well, you can certainly walk into town and notice it.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Okay, hold on, let me.
Dear Christ. Sorry. Oh, dear Faust.
Is anyone stopping me?
Yes. You need to be very careful on this island. We are barely allowed here as it is. Let's not give them a reason
Let
to
me know if
reject
you
us
have
on the
any
island.
questions about it. Robert.
Okay. Let me read it. I need to pull up Discord again because the connection thing fucked with everything a little bit.
Fair enough.
I see a lot of message.
So I actually have no idea whether they would actually interact with this at all, but
it doesn't. Like it does. I see why you thought it would have to deal with civilized people, but it doesn't. Like the flavor text seems to imply that, but nothing else seems to.
Yeah, no, this is entirely dependent on them engaging in the same flavor of society as everything else, right?
They are a village, and it's not completely tribal. So sure.
Okay. Okay. Cool. What flavor of roll do I need? Any flavor of roll for this?
Well, for this,
I feel like I do. I'll be honest.
okay.
This is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah, okay. Roll just straight charisma, then.
Okay. Did I roll a 1? Oh, okay. I rolled
You didn't roll a 1, so it's fine.
Yeah.
At least you rolled.
14 is pretty good. You have a really high charisma. Keep that in mind. So, even.
Oh no, I do. I just always expect myself to roll a 1 because it would be really funny.
I do not have a high
Yeah,
charisma.
as you are, elf-like in features, and very, very loosely resemble, the man you met earlier. The people here seem to be a lot, less apprehensive around you specifically.
Hello, my friends. We're most humble travelers wishing to understand better the most incredible world that you all seem to live in.
They stare blankly.
Oh
You
wait,
come back.
do I know? Let's see.
Like they probably they don't. Most of them don't speak common. I should clarify this.
Yeah, no, I was realizing I don't think that I have. Oh, this isn't the character I have comprehend languages on.
I would like to say,
Cringe.
if it's
There
not
are
too much
other
trouble-
options, but
If-
I don't know if you
Yeah.
have.
I know Elven, Common, and Abyssal.
Can I
So-
ask our unofficial tour guide what language do they speak?
I was going to ask the same thing, but more subtle.
Nope.
Who wants? Who wants to? All right. Who wants to say it first? Who wants to just?
I will, because I was
I-
actually trying to say it first.
You
Uh,
said.
Rude.
If it is not too much trouble, may I ask what languages are spoken here?
There's. This one is a super low DC because there's one that's kind of important, but roll just persuasion. It's a low DC.
Okay. Persuasion 1
Wait, I do.
9.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. It's like most of them speak Draconic. I speak Elven, and a rare few speak the the Holy Tongue.
I do actually have comprehend languages, so I can cast that if we need.
Oh, so I do have tongues, so in case we do need.
Yeah. Oh, I want to clarify something for everyone here. Comprehend languages mean you can understand all languages, but you can't necessarily speak them. Tongues mean you get both. I want to
Okay,
clarify that for everyone.
got it. So it would be better for Nethnize to have tongues than for me to understand the language and then just be like,
There's no inherent problem with understanding it. If it's a ritual, you can ritual cast it, I believe.
let's see. Yeah, I have it as ritual.
That means you can spend
Oh.
10 minutes to cast it without using a spell slot, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe both me and you can ritual cast it.
Got it. So it would probably be more convenient for them, especially
let's-
if they're like
Yeah,
not
let's say you
wanting to
spend.
do 10 minutes, then we can like have Nethnize do tongues.
You can, certainly. It's whatever you want to do.
Donnie, do you care about casting tongues, or I can do?
No,
like,
I can cast tongues, but I have it for a level 3 slot. So
That's fine
Yeah.
with me. I think it will be more socially like relaxed if we're not waiting 10 minutes while I'm like chanting weird shit, being like, "Please let me understand."
ooga.
I mean, I'm capable of speaking Draconic anyway, so
Draconic,
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
Up,
so we have at least
I-
a basic language
Flex,
level.
Flex is as well due to Tucker.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
As for why, you'll
Jeez.
have to pry that backstory out.
But yeah. Right, but it's like, right. Well, the Qatar just once again says, well, you're welcome to look around within reason, of course. If you go outside of the city, well, the village, I cannot guarantee your safety, though, as for the reasons I clarified earlier.
Of course, we should.
But as long as you're with one of us, you should be safe. I do recommend you have one of us with you if you were to go out. We are protected from the ills of this island.
The ills of this island?
My
do you
immediate
mean?
thought is mind control.
Well, I'm sure there's gonna be like mineral rot where it's like, ooh, this is really cool, and you should kill everybody else so that you have all of it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, I'm sure
No,
you
you're
don't.
fine. But so where would everyone like to go? Who would you like?
I want to
I'd
go
like
look
to
at the
see-
pit.
I would like
Yeah,
to
I'll be
see
right
if
back.
they have a
Pick it up.
store.
Be right back.
Burp.
Wait.
Yeah.
Never mind. I've already declared something.
So you're going to look around for a kind of store?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
After s-
just looking around.
Okay, so random pit, look around. Anyone else?
I'm gonna go look around too. I'm gonna follow Seth for all to see if we can find a store.
Okay, store. Tavorks and Island.
Hmm.
I think they died.
Probably
I'm
did.
not sure.
Oh, Starbucks.
I'll go for, Flex first because stores usually take some time. So
We're
Gonna,
going to
like-
get kicked out before I can buy anything, aren't I?
I don't know. That depends. But
Swear to Faust, Andy.
But as you are, go over to the pit, one of the younger looking dragonborns to speak. Well, one of the younger lizard folk speaks up. Oh yeah, be careful about that pit. It just sort of magma rises from it sometimes, so it's easier to just board it off.
Hmm.
Wait, and he looks. As he, says that offhand, he looks back at you. He's like, "Wait. Are you Nephnite? I want to clarify. Are you with Flex right now? Or are you just one?
Yeah, I'm with Flex. I've like kind of
Okay.
wandered with Flex.
Okay. Looks at the both of you and said, "Wait. You're where are you from? I've never seen creatures like you before."
I don't I honestly don't remember. Didn't we say amalgam for me?
Yes, you would be from the
Yeah.
Amalgam territories.
I'll just say that, regardless of if they know where that is or not.
They do live right next to it, so if there's any
There you go.
I don't think that's in your favor. They live right next to them, and they've
I-
never seen your kind before.
like he just that's the one that tyrant keeps going on about wanting to join, right? Don't know much about them besides he wants to join them.
Well, my parents died in a mining accident, so I conquered explosions and set sail.
Dear God.
It's like it just speaks up. Yeah, a lot of the non-lizard folk were wiped out due to mining accidents as well. There's a stubborn colony of dwarves that keeps trying to. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. They don't like us talking about them too much.
Wait, I have something about dwarves in here. Wait.
I swear to God, if it's just yo.
Another thing you're referring to, Andy, I don't know if it applies to this specifically. It applies if you're.
I just remembered that I knew something about dwarves.
You do. Basically,
Alright.
your thing works with dwarves. It doesn't work with talking about them
I
necessarily.
see.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, it
But I am
came
aware
up.
I am aware you have this, though. I am fully aware you have this.
Alright. Well, yeah.
It's like, but just forget I said anything about them.
Alright.
Oh, just like that? All right, cool.
Yeah, all right. You told me what the pit was. I am satisfied.
Like,
Okay.
it's like, if you don't,
Okay, I believe you.
you don't mind me
What?
asking, it's been quite some time since outsiders have come here. The last was the god who's keeping watch. But why did you come here? Most who end up here did so due to shipwrecks and found a home here out of necessity. I've seldom
What
heard of
god
someone
was
coming.
it that
T-
crashed upon these lands that
uh,
were necessitated? Was it the hunger? Or was it the Joker or Dragon?
Are you saying this in character or just wondering this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
are you-
I'm specifically remembering there were like 3 different names, and I'm trying to remember which one.
Can I say
Right, I
you're
don't-
can I say you're here then? Just
Sure. Yeah. No, I'm down with being there.
and if just to clarify, you are saying this in character, right?
Yeah.
It's like
like something about gods
I'm
and
sure
the
that
hunger.
somebody is going to be like deeply upset about
It's
what
just-
I'm saying, but that'll be funny.
it's just I don't know those names. What? Yeah. Okay. Just, yeah. I don't know those names. Do you know something about the gods? Or the god of the island? Like, unlike a lot of my peers here, I do think there are some things we can learn from the outside world. They have a lot of things wrong, but
But that is something you will not find on any challenge from me on. I believe that it seems that there was a struggle between the hunger, the Joker, and the dragon. And somehow that struggle culminated in the dangers that consummate your island. God damn it.
The big
You
twist.
almost had
Island,
it.
Don't worry about
Island,
it.
and
Apophis.
Apophis are actually related.
Maybe this is Apophis.
Apophis is just vibing at all times.
it's gonna keep happening. That's what it's like.
I'm just gonna come up with the most like offensive Irish accent to avoid it.
Oh, all right.
So you're just gonna do Jacksepticeye then?
Fuck it.
You're
That'd be-
not terribly clever if you're
Oh.
imagining the facts, but
Wow, that's all
Jesus.
right.
the hunger,
He did say
the dragon,
the firefish.
and the Joker were around.
Oh, so now we're doing Uncle Scrooge.
Fuck, I don't know.
It's like,
Something has to happen because it's only like Kentucky Fried from this point onwards.
right. Like, I do not know those names, but it is. You think these gods struggled? Then who was the winner?
That's an excellent question that I, out of character, I'm going to tell you to wait until I open Microsoft Word. I am waiting on the pinwheel of death. Sorry, so this is all out of character. Let me just refresh myself. The Joker and the Hunger killed the thief, and the thief is the dragon. The mayor wants to bring the mayor wanted to bring back the Hunger, which is the blue god.
Yeah. Yes, this is all accurate so far.
Okay.
So
They said
according
the
to
mayor-
outsider legend, the dragon got killed.
I thought you said the mayor wanted to bring back the blue god, and I was really confused.
No, that's true.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
The blue god
Yeah.
is also the Hunger. The Hunger
Like-
was sea and fertility. The dragon / the thief was knowledge, theft, and dragon. And then Joker was artifice, desire, and something else.
Marijuana.
Well, they killed the dragon and feasted on him to get their knowledge was like one of the notes that I made. But
Well, Yep. Nope. This is all
Okay.
accurate.
that's shocking. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna say that I believe. God, hold on.
I believe.
I
I do
muted
believe.
player. No, okay. So let's see. Hold on. So they fought
Do
the
like a
dragon,
high
the Hunger-
pitched. Yeah, I was gonna say do a
Yeah,
higher
no,
pitch.
I have to do the really nasally. Hold on. I'll
Yeah.
just pinch my nose. The the Joker and the hunger killed the thief. And so, in that case, I have to understand that the Joker and the hunger triumphed over the dragon. And so, it is something related to that we are then studying here on this gorgeous island.
It's like, speaks up.
That hurt.
Like, it's like, speak up. Do you? And that's all you're saying. You're not saying anything about the words, correct?
Yeah, no, I'm not telling them like the fucking like.
Okay, I'll point out. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't. Well, the god here does like sacrifices of food. I suppose maybe that could be hunger.
What kind of food does your god like?
Bacon.
It's just mostly things we've hunted for in typical just standard offering fare. Like we don't typically desire money and all that, but we do have a shop up and we do scavenge for shipwrecks for valuables to offer to them. We of course they reward us with safety and plentiful harvests, all that.
Just out of
The
character,
volcanic soil is very, very good for this.
I'm trying to
Sure.
remember why I think that this island had to do with dragons. Like, do we as players know that? Do our characters know that? Am I pulling shit out of my ass? Like,
One of the other islands did have a dragon ruling over it.
the other islands. Okay.
So there was that, and then also like we're basically going through looking for Genesis seeds.
Yeah,
and
Yeah, Justice Seed is the main
we
quest.
understand that like a lot of these islands have like local rulers that are not literally like on the level of like Genesis seeds, but like on parallel tracks to where they're like more powerful and have their own sort of agency within the world, right?
Well, they have their own motives, agency, like all that. And there is a set location where it is. Basically, how it's working
I'm not.
is the seed is around. The seed was more of an excuse to get y'all over here.
Mhm.
Seed is the main quest, for Faust. But there's more to do here, if you want to get involved with with the people and their own, stuff.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember where I was getting the dragon from.
Yeah, no, the dragon's a separate island, but
Dragon is it? Well, okay.
Yeah, but I was just describing it as like, yeah, this is like where all the interesting stuff happened, and then we have the
Another-
ability to like question it or like go beyond whatever the knowledges we had beforehand.
Another island claims to have a dragon or worship a dragon. I don't remember.
But didn't the dragon die? Or
Flex shrugs.
Well, what else do you know anything about these? Do you know anything else about these gods? I don't. If I had to guess, just based on names alone, just the hunger, just because of. They do like food, I guess.
That is true. The hunger was more intent upon intellect.
Who is giggling?
It's just the Apophis keeps coming back.
I can't. Oh.
Just give up. It's fine.
Yeah, the words cannot express how much I do not mean to use my southern accent.
It's pretty funny, honestly.
Sorry. Give me a second to reorient myself.
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile,
Back at the ranch.
Send us to Ram Ranch.
Oh no.
Best
Eye
Eyes gets bored of this conversation and just like keeps walking.
Just wanders off.
Okay.
Hey,
Why do
Okay.
I have a pound of salt?
I don't know. You added it
Yeah.
yourself, man.
From now on, I think I need to just like keep going with Apophis voice and
Alright.
then acknowledge the fact that it's not Apophis later.
Okay. Well, while you're thinking about that, I guess we'll deal with shop. And you wandered off in the direction of shop, so
Oh, I happen to walk in the
works.
shop. Okay.
you see Skelter and Sephiroth looking at the building from the outside, and as this, you walk off from this conversation and join them, you see you see something that almost looks like a stand where, there's a young, where there is a young lizard folk with pink scaly skin, just whatever, speaks in Draconic. I think only you're doing tongues, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Skelter, you understand none of this.
Yep.
Like
It's like Jar Jar Binks speaking their native language to me.
Damn.
just outsider. You we have some trade. We make potion, scavenge. Need for God offering. God take money. God take food. Can you pay with money or magic item or food?
I mean, I have food. I have constrictor jerky.
I think a lot of us can pay in beef jerky
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
or
like
ham
chicken eggs.
sandwiches.
Yeah, definitely ham sandwiches.
Plenty of ham
No.
sandwiches.
Do
Yeah.
you want to try to pay in a ham sandwich?
No. I know I'm not over there, but no.
I will Eldritch Blast you, even if we're in the middle of a populated city.
People like you just redirected
Right.
600 kilos of asteroid, but I'm gonna Eldritch blast your ass.
Damn.
It's like, okay. Well, I actually do have a list here. So in the back there, so you see some, some alchemic stands, a lot of potions, and a couple of misshapen bones. You see one in the shape, one that's looking like a skull fashioned into a helmet, one that looks like a
Ooh.
femur, and hold on, I had another one. Where is it? Where's it?
Fashioned like a femur or steamer?
Femur.
Okay.
And you see one that's almost looks like an instrument.
Ooh.
Almost like an instrument.
Can I ask Tanya to ask them about the thing that looks like an instrument?
No, but you can ask that nice.
Sorry, can I ask Nat? My bad.
You can always ask Tanya.
Can I ask Nat Nice to inquire more about the instrument?
Yes.
All right, and
Okay.
oh, so will you inquire then?
Yes, I will inquire.
Oh, this one was given by God, magic, magic instrument, but people here not know how to play, so we want to trade it to give more thing to God. And I'm just gonna share what the text of this says in the chat.
Did he say more?
Did you say this person
die?
is speaking Draconic?
Yes.
More thing to God.
Oh,
Why
to
did they
God,
sound like
okay.
they don't know? Are they a kid?
They are.
Everybody's a kid.
They are. This one is more. This is to illustrate that not everyone can. They're sort of new. People are new Draconic, more or less.
Okay.
New Draconic on the block.
Like, Nefnize is the one who's talking, and Nefnize is using tongues to just sort of like illustrate it. So
Mhm.
It was meant more to illustrate that you're speaking language not your own. You don't really understand it fully. It won't actually
Got
give
it.
you any penalties, but that's all it really is.
Okay.
Yep. The item is called Rock the Dead. It is a very rare musical instrument that requires attunement. The text is like.
Oh, that's a lot of text.
It is a lot of
Hello.
text. There's also a
That
picture.
looks pretty cursed, actually.
Oh wow. The bonus is ridiculous.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I should
don't
also
know-
point out.
Oh.
I should also point out,
Wow.
as this is an instrument, this has to be attuned to by a bard.
I don't know if anybody
This
else
is like-
knows what levels of exhaustion do, but that's actually nasty.
Like this is probably the nicest thing in the shop. I will say this.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Can you give us
Wait,
a
what are you talking
quick
about? This is
explanation?
insane.
Well, as I'm looking at the reduced speed, and then you get exhaustion, and like that doesn't sound.
That's the enemy
good.
that gets the
Yeah,
exhaustion.
the enemy gets
Oh,
it.
okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't read.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that, like,
I was gonna say the way the
friendly
phrasing
and
is.
enthralled part of it, like somebody's just fucking popping the fuck off.
It says that you gain the exhaustion.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's fine.
When
but, like,
stopped,
you're-
you gain
you're,
one
like-
level of.
You're like sort of trundling along while everybody else is just like steroided out the gills, beating the shit out of everybody.
Oh yeah, no, that's accurate. The exhaustion is so you don't just play this all the fucking time, basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if the exhaustion was on the enemies, it's like, holy, yeah, give it.
But it's still really good.
Yeah,
So enemies
within 50 feet.
make a save or frightened. Friendlies are invigorated and get bonus attack. Okay. Alright.
So this is like the support to end all supports, basically.
It's very support.
I
Yeah.
have a quick question. Can I get a brief rundown of the exhaustion mechanic and how exactly that might work?
Sure. Basically, how it works. First point is you have. Hold on. Let me find a table for it. But basically, exhaustion is measured in 6 levels. Level 1, basically every point you get is another level. Level 1, disadvantage on ability checks. Level 2, your speed is half. Level 3. Also, like all of these accumulate, of course.
They stack.
Yeah. Level 3, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throw. Level 4, hit point maximum half. Level 5, speed reduced to 0. Level 6, death.
I guess my next question is: so for every turn of combat,
Come here.
how many seconds is that?
A minute is
10 rounds, right?
basically every round is 6 seconds. So yeah, a minute is 10 rounds.
Okay.
Okay, so then my next question is: how do you reduce the levels of exhaustion?
You
Sleep
actually
for
go
a
to
level
fucking
of it.
sleep.
And this isn't like a normal long rest. You have to sleep for a longer period of time, if I recall.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're just surviving like even more supremely hard than usual.
All right, here we go. Finishing a long rest reduces a creature's exhaustion level by 1, provided that the creature has also ingested some food and drink. Also, being raised from the dead reduces a creature's exhaustion by 1. That's so you don't keep killing yourself due to exhaustion, of course.
Understandably.
It would be really funny if you just kept killing yourself, though.
It would be funny, but
And one of y'all please play this liar to death.
So if you look
If Logan probably doesn't
You may-
want it, I will take it.
I'm also fully attuned out right now.
So
This
if
is
you look at it this way, if you take the 5 levels of exhaustion, you're out for multiple days.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's 1 level per day, right?
Just to make me
this-
a multi-character
Multi-carrot.
like surprise appearance in the Cyberpunk game, and
Yeah,
that'll
no.
be where I get the like 55% appearance.
Yeah, this one it does need to be attuned to by a bard.
That makes sense.
This is the nicest one in the shop, though.
It's up to Tanya.
Yes, I don't know if you can. You might need to pool money for this, or like give something nice because this is a good one.
Or
How much
I
does it
got you.
cost?
You want the cost of it? All right, just in straight gold.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Too fucking much.
All right. It looks like cost of this
Oh, this is something we have to like haggle out of somebody.
Yeah.
haggling would probably not be the worst idea.
Okay.
I can.
Can I persuasion check him?
Well, you don't know the cost yet.
That's true.
Like 7,500.
I will subtle spell bless Nethnai's
What?
island and
Do you want to walk up to the shop with them? Like, do you want to just say this conversation you were having with him is over? Because this is at the shop.
oh, he was speaking, so I thought he was with us.
Nope,
Oh,
it is.
yeah. Sorry, I should have probably like walked over.
You do have two bards though, and bards are charisma based. All right, so your conversation's over as well. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
charisma
also
based.
have a
but
20 charisma, so I'll.
You
just,
also
like...
don't speak the language.
You need to
Oh
behave.
shit! God damn it!
That might be important.
What?
Behave.
Someone should ask.
Speaking the language is not important.
They said something
said that?
about food or magical items, right?
Behave.
They said
Believe
food,
it.
magic items, or
Shame
money
on you.
is what they want.
But be
But
nice to him. He
like-
did nothing wrong.
I mean, we have basilisks to trade, possibly.
No.
that would certainly be enough if you want to do that. But
Robert, I would like to pull out my short sword of the proposed paladin and ask.
that's
how
not
much
an
I-
item. I gave that to you for a different thing. You don't actually have that.
Oh, I was wondering what
No.
that was because I don't recall
Not
receiving it.
even-
It's
but I
called
thought-
proposed sword or the proposed paladin because you asked me to make one as loot for
You
paladins for
behave.
something else. That's why it's called the short sword of the proposed paladin. It is my proposal for a magic weapon that you could use.
Well,
Why
think
do-
about that later because I don't recall.
I'm doing it now.
When did I get a bag of tricks?
You bought
Everybody
that.
gets a bag of tricks.
You bought that at the. It's worth noting. This is a very rare item, though. So
No, I was looking through my inventory and I was like, what is that? I don't even know where it came from.
But yeah, no, speaking the language would definitely be important for negotiations. I do want to point this out. Tongues is good enough. Of course.
Nethnais, can I assume that when I came over, you told me that you want that liar?
Give me a second. Nethnais is
Oh.
just coming back from the restroom.
Nothing nice is returning from.
You don't need to be a brat.
Nethnais is also reprimanding a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Nethnais
Same.
is scary when they're angry.
True.
I just
Yeah,
had to get my dog diapers. It's the
Oh,
end
no.
days.
Oh,
If you
Yeah,
recall,
buddy.
Nethnai's managed
You.
to pin you.
Do not eat brat.
that one's and that 20s
Shame
are
on
funny
you.
when they're together.
That's
great.
just bullshit. Anytime I try to do anything to Nethnais, the gods of the world are just like, nope, fuck you.
Yep. No. Yeah,
World hates
that
me.
makes sense.
I don't know.
Probably
Flex and
never-
Nethnais are pretty tight, so I imagine that when I came over, they explained that they really want this liar.
Flex nice.
Even through all of percussion tiny, it was just like, no, you don't fuck with that.
No, I don't. I just want to help. I want to
Nethnais,
help them
This is-
obtain
this is
the
a
liar.
liar's about
It's a much deeper
7,500
cut than
gold.
D&D.
Do you want it? You can also barter, trade items.
Yeah.
So you might want to try to barter. Okay, never mind. Nethnice has not used the bathroom yet. Nethnice is about to go use the restroom, and we'll be back in a minute.
No, that's nice. Had to
Okay.
sit there and reprimand the dog.
Well,
I
well, while you're doing
And
this,
this
I'm
nice was being a rude bitch to the
want to
dog.
clarify. Skelter just got reprimanded by Nethnice.
That makes sense.
well while you are doing this, I am going to add in the, I'm adding in a picture for it and all that.
Okay.
It has a cool thing. I'm just making the handout because I have a feeling this. I was correct in predicting shopping would last longer than anything else.
Oh, always, always.
Here we
I
go.
mean,
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say, even in real life, Neth and I is like you don't fuck with the technical readiness of Neth and I's equipment.
Nope.
I'll be right back.
Miles.
I bless.
What?
Why are
anybody
you
who
standing
crashed-
moodily by the beach?
I don't know, because I have
Because
nothing
Miles
else to
gotta
do
look
around here.
cute.
Robert.
Yep.
I would like to cast Subtle Spell Bless on everybody who can actually speak Draconic or a language in which...
Acknowledge, burn the slot.
Done.
For memes.
For memes.
God, no!
20. You'll be fine unless you get a 1.
Do it.
You're good.
Oh.
That came too close.
I need to use wild magic more. It's so fun.
Oh
I
no.
need to keep Counterspell ready for Wild Magic.
I don't know if that works.
I believe we've had a discussion about this before, and that, if I recall, it would eat like my entire turn, but I could.
That doesn't sound fair.
I don't remember. Like, I think that might have been a theoretical thing, but I'll have to look into it. Like, I remember looking it up. I'm sure I can find it again. But while you're doing this, I am going to. I had plenty of time to actually put the thing in to roll 20, so you all can see it.
I was thinking
love
Rock
it.
of Ages, but I like that even more.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
There are 2 other bone things here, of course.
Nethnice, your liar is here.
Well, you need to
Look at
actually get it.
You need to get it,
it's
but this is the picture of it.
Fantastic.
Oh,
And
it's a
there's
six fret.
still
Six fret.
there's still 2 more, but okay.
Oh, can we get a description of the other 2 bone things?
Of course. Do you want to look at the femur first, or do you want to look at the helmet?
I'm gonna look at the helmet,
I was saying the
Wow.
femur, but either way.
but continue. No. I
Fucking
walked over
crazy.
after. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna show them all. Just give me a bit. Since I have plenty of time because people be delaying. I am
No.
going. Oh, you're back.
I would not delay.
No, of
Um,
course not.
Well,
Robert, I looked it up. Some spells that would be targeted can be counterspelled. The other ones that open like a door to the fire plane cannot.
That makes sense. Like, I guess you could counterspell the self fireball on yourself, for instance. Yes, that's a thing that can happen. Isn't that
Yeah,
fun?
the Allahu Akbar
I love
yourself is
that.
crazy.
All right, here we go. I'm sharing both of the bone things.
And about
Adam.
oh shit.
Oh wow. Wait, I need this. I need this.
Which one?
This it has to attune. Oh, wait, no, it's better than my
want
cloak.
it.
I want it.
No, I want it.
I want it.
There's
I
only
want
one.
it.
I want it.
Can Neth and I's try to barter with the fact that because I never ended up using the Ring of Obscuring.
Oh yeah, you still do have that, don't you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna use it. Never fucking used it.
Yeah. All right. Let me check the rarity on it real quick, just so I can get an accurate.
Instead, accidentally break the wear for 1d4. Oh my god.
All I'm gonna say is You
Mhm.
could have Adabone and get another pet.
What?
And yeah, Adabone gives you a pet, a skeleton dog.
I thought you were thinking.
Oh, I didn't.
Um,
I was looking at the helmet. I hadn't gotten to the other one.
I know. I'm just saying
Okay.
you could have that and have another pet.
Can you?
Let's service it.
Technically, all you have to do is say "good boy." You have the bone. I'll take the helmet.
No, but I want the helmet.
What do we do to decide this?
Fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss.
Can you
kiss.
afford the helmet?
Like you have to afford what you get, of course.
How much
Like,
is the helmet approximately?
approximately?
Yes.
The helmet is 2,000.
I could probably get close because I can also get rid of my cloak of protection.
I can already more than afford it.
That doesn't mean a thing.
Wait,
You're
how much
crazy.
gold are... Wait, I have a question. How much gold are we supposed to have?
It depends. You're supposed to keep track of it.
How much money have you spent?
You spent a lot of money, and whatever's in Roll20 is accurate. I suppose
Okay.
is where I'm going with this.
I'm like, that's I guess that's what I was wondering. Is what I'm seeing accurate?
Whatever is in Roll20 is accurate. Yes.
Okay.
Some people had discrepancies, and I asked them about it to just clarify. But in general, what's in Roll20 is accurate.
Oh, wait, this is a big downside. It'll attempt to bite anyone.
Anyone, including
I
food.
don't care.
He likes to eat.
Just do the chomp.
Does that mean you're
No, I'm still thinking, how much can my cloak of protection sell for approximately?
the cloak of protection? Well, you'd have to barter, of course, but
Yeah. I'd have to barter it to them.
Well, first let's do Nefnice's barter. So you want to try to trade that. Roll me a persuasion. You are speaking the language, and add a d4 to it because bless.
Okay, you said persuasion.
Yep. And you want to trade in the Ring of Obscuring to try to afford the.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. Also, is silver more than gold? Worth more than gold?
No, silver is not.
Okay.
Platinum's worth more than gold. Electrum is fucking weird, and I refuse to use it.
Okay, persuasion, and then
Roll a d4.
roll. It's roll slash, right?
I don't think I've ever seen Electrum pieces be used.
No one likes to do it because it sucks.
Oh nope.
R/D4.
Yep.
Max roll?
Nope.
No, you've slashed before any of the rolls.
Thank you.
These are weird rates.
No! Apparently, I'm just bad. Here.
/RD4.
Hey, yeah, that moved up to 18. Nice. So, you shown Fob the Ring of Obscuring. What did it do?
I explained that it makes you harder to see.
Right, it's just ring interesting. You got an 18. With ring 6,000.
Okay.
Andy, do you want to have a roll off in chat on a D20?
Oh, I also have a trident.
Can we arm wrestle for it?
I just want to roll off just a D20. Whoever gets the better roll.
What else you got?
Let's see here. I have a trident.
Well, you do? I don't.
Yeah.
When did you get a trident?
With the fish people.
Get a
Oh
one,
yeah,
get a
you
one,
did
get a
steal a
one,
trident.
get a
from
one.
them.
I did steal a trident.
That's hilarious,
That is
honestly.
Andy, I will let you still get.
What's even funnier is Andy was chanting get a 1. He got 1 more than he.
That is true. Did get one. Either way.
Andy, go for it.
No, I already got Tucker, and Tucker was supposed to be for you.
It's all good. No, go
Which I
for
find
it.
hilarious.
It's fine.
I've reworked Tucker to be better with artificers, but yeah, originally the intent was, magic dagger, sneaky boy, get it, but that's how it goes sometimes.
The sneaky boy who's never been seen. Giant
Am I
600-pound sneaky boy.
Attuned to anything? I don't think I'm actually attuned to anything.
You are.
You're
Well,
attuned to
like
Tucker?
you're attuned to Tucker.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, this is actually an important note. You're an artificer. You
Yeah.
can make things for yourself.
Can I make this helmet?
No, you can get it. You're good. I'm not
You
going to
can't
sell
make the
things.
helmet, but it's basically, if you look at your character creation, you chose different kinds of artificer infusions you can do.
Yeah, I
You
remember.
can make armor of magical spit strength, enhanced weapon, enhanced defense, resistance armor. You can give repeating shot to stuff. You can replicate a bag of holding.
Yeah.
You can make an enhanced arcane focus, and you can make a helmet of awareness. Just miscellaneous stuff. You're an artificer, so you can make those. I would look at those more later. But keep in mind the item's not going anywhere. Like, you can get gold and then come back for it.
I know.
We can kill everyone and take it.
Like, I already have a pet. I don't need Avalon.
I could be literally a dick and just give him a dust of sneezing and choking. Just like blow it on him.
You are certainly
Yeah,
welcome
we
to
get
do
real
that.
far with that.
Like, I don't know why he was just all of a sudden was sneezing and he was choking. I don't know.
Person hasn't actually done anything besides have expensive items that you want.
No, I know.
But
I'm using
Yeah,
the
I'm
worst
gonna
thing
say
for-
I'll think about it. Can I say put it on hold?
Just say, if need gold, sure, leader can give for task.
Okay. Yeah, I just I'm a little short on the gold. So I was
We not do any good if people here buy, because we all would it all just go same place. Good to give
Right.
to outsider and not many.
right.
find it hilarious that our worst enemy is shopkeepers.
Yeah,
this
it's
one
not-
didn't even do anything.
It doesn't matter. We spend the most time arguing and doing shit with shopkeepers.
Oh yeah.
How long ago did I get this jar of roe? Is it spoiled?
Probably.
Also, I want
You
to
got
point
it.
out the
You
fact that
got it before the big fight. It's how long does row last?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look
Is
this
it
up.
roe or rue?
Row, like the fish eggs.
Fish eggs.
Probably
also
not.
apparently earlier. Oh yeah, I have 7.
If it's
refrigerated 4 to 6 weeks, and I'm gonna assume you had in a
Most
bag of.
certainly was not refrigerated.
I just want to put why is chicken eggs on my.
I have
items
no
for
idea why
attack.
Because
chicken
we
eggs.
went somewhere to get food and they had a lot of eggs, and I ended up with a jam jar of roe, and then you ended up with chicken eggs.
that reminds me, that's why I have
Okay,
the
but that
salt,
should be
because
in
I
my.
intended to
This should be in my inventory, not like a weapon.
All right, well,
Well,
let's just say it's spoiled because the row spoiled. That is spoiled.
Fair.
Okay, where you said you have somebody who can help give gold
town leader.
for leader.
Other people too. Gold washer shore still used currency.
Okay. Which one is your town leader? If you, I'm gonna like, I'm assuming, like, out of character, I'm assuming it's who we talked to, but
That they say, town leader has gold, like a bunch of different people, just do jobs is what they're suggesting.
yeah, like, okay.
And it's not necessarily exclude town leader. Like you could ask other people and they might have stuff.
I
Yep.
mean,
Okay.
you might as well. We should treat it like an MMO where we just grab all the quests, do them in return.
I mean, that's certainly something you can
Yeah.
do.
Okay, thank you for your time. We will be back with
Wait, Nethanize, before
gold.
you go,
Yes.
can you ask them about the helmet?
Oh, yes. My friends wonder helmet. What is?
Do you know what's presented?
Want
like
to buy.
Yeah, I want him to like say
2,000?
2,000? Okay.
I'm trying to decide if I want to like, because that's nearly all my gold. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to like throw in a thing, so I technically have gold still on me.
Bartering is always, an option. I want to.
I know.
Yeah.
I honestly
Cool.
don't even know why I have this gray bag of tricks. So
Okay, out of
this gray bag of
Just
tricks.
say you have like a pit lane full of like prestidigitation.
Wait, so you're offering gray bag of tricks?
I am offering my gray bag of tricks.
Mm.
All right, as like, this is, I want Flex. I want you to roll this with, roll persuasion for me.
Still have bless.
Persuasion.
I will give you a hint. You also have inspiration.
I do?
Yeah, I think you've had one since your session where you lit every fucking trap up in the thing, because that was in character and hilarious.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, so you do have inspiration.
How inspiration work?
Roll it again. Just take you take the second roll.
So I take the 14, or like I do it again?
Do it again, because like you can't. That's better.
Oh,
That's
wait.
better. No, that's better.
I clicked on performance, but it's still off the charisma. So
Quick point.
Roll a
D4.
D4. 4.
Oh, let's go.
Does someone wish to assist?
Please help.
Sure.
I will.
Sure, because I can actually speak the fucking language.
Yeah,
There you
someone
go.
who speaks the
Damn.
language. All
Wait,
right,
can I create a performance as a distraction to see if that'll lighten their mood?
just any form of assistance.
I'm offering them
27.
You have
Jesus.
okay. Another roll. All right, with the trying to encourage you and trying to lighten the mood.
But I'm offering them a bag of fuzzy critters.
I know.
Who doesn't
and
want a bag of fuzzy critters?
I know, and I
want.
want you to roll a good persuasion because of what this item is specifically.
Uh,
There
So
we
answer-
fucking go, finally. So
To
22.
answer-
All right. So as you do it, like, what do? I already know what it does. Do you want me to just... you pull it out and you get animals out of it.
Adorable fuzzy animals.
It's like...
Infinite food.
Specifically.
Yes, it is, which is why...
Oh,
Like, yo, trade helmet for this.
food. Adorable fuzzy food.
So, yeah, the shopkeep is perfectly willing to trade the fuzzy bag of tricks for the helmet.
A.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to remember what my tan bag of tricks does. I think it's just tricks.
Okay. Where's the bag of tricks? There's the bag of goodbye bag of trick.
Hello, Helmosaurus Rex. I'll have to add it into Beyond because I didn't think you would buy everything immediately. But I'm just gonna add next to the name Flex. You will now have the Helmosaurus Rex.
Oh yes. When we're not immediately in town, I would like
Oh,
to put the Rod of the Pact Keeper into Maladai and
Interesting.
We get
equip
2 of them.
what?
Never
I
mind,
only have
I
the
had
one.
one.
Wait, are you equipping the new thing?
I am.
That should be it.
wait, I'm
Are you doing
gonna.
it now? Oh, just
It's
while
not
you're
like-
not in town.
Yeah, when I'm not visible, and it's not like I can't remove the thing.
There are conditions to remove it, but that's true.
I have removed curse, so
This is true.
I would like to point out that I also have a bag of tricks. It is tan, however. Can I show the shopkeeper this?
Yep, it's the same thing, and you just sort of point out same thing.
Like,
It's like-
hey,
Persuasion with advantage, because already been demonstrated and as established. Infinite food.
Can I
okay.
give assistance?
Already advantage. It wouldn't do anything.
Okay.
What do I do? Make sure to roll the d4.
I rolled.
Okay,
Hey,
so 25. That's
Shutterspell.
pretty damn good.
taking subtle spell has been one of my most efficient things.
Yeah, it's like put out more food. Good offering. Good food. If take that and you're quoted at 6,000 with ring, right?
Yeah.
Like with this make hold on, how did Andy it's the same item, so I'm gonna give it the same bonus. It's like make 4,000.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So you cut an item's price basically in half. So
Yeah. Well, I still can't afford it, but we're getting there.
you are getting there. I genuinely thought everyone was gonna want Hadabone for the memes.
Can you relink
Like,
Adabone? I think that was the one that I didn't actually get to read.
If I
The one
didn't
what?
already
Vote for the memes?
have
It
a
should be.
basilisk.
You should see it in Botanta magic items.
Basically, you throw it on the ground, chant "Good boy," and you get a skeleton dog.
Aww.
Oh, I did see that. That's kind of cute.
How much does that cost?
That one's much cheaper than the other ones. Because this is
Shockingly.
yeah. This one is about Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
Aaron, I don't have Tree Fitty.
You don't have Tree Fitty?
I only have the 84 gold because I kept buying magical items to keep us alive. How much would I be able to trade diamonds for?
A lot.
In the mining town?
This is not a mining town. They are actively against mining.
Oh, other direction. Sorry, wrong one.
Wrong
I would
direction.
say this is like a.
If you were to get
130.
other 200 the diamonds, this is Tree Fitty. As they, it would be considered an offering, and diamonds are, as is established, rare when you're not one to mine. Roll a persuasion.
So actually, when I was checking Beyond, apparently I had 2 stacks of diamond, but in roll 20 I only added the 1 because I mixed up weight and quantity.
Oh, all right. Well, you still have let's say you have one 300 stack and one 200 stack.
Yep.
So roll a persuasion for the diamond to see how good of a trade you get, basically. And I assume you blessed yourself because you can speak the language.
Yep. 20 plus persuasion, which is 9.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
It's not bad.
It's still a 27.
Hell yes.
Yeah, they're in general. Well, they're not the biggest fan of minings, but they do realize it's worth as an offering, so they're willing This one is willing to trade Adabone for the 200 worth of diamond leftovers.
I will trade those diamonds for Adabone then.
Okay.
Atabone.
Attaboy.
Right. I'll have to add all this, of course. Like I said, I was not expecting you to buy all these immediately.
Robert, I literally immediately attuned to the cursed chest. As soon as that
No, I get that you
buy.
would want them. I didn't think you would buy them immediately. The logic was, oh, these are expensive. Let us go and do quest.
Yes,
Let's
but we
trade
have
all of our
valuable
worldly
items.
possessions. Let's
Well,
trade
that's
all
true.
of our worldly
No,
possessions.
trading is perfectly fine. Like, I've made it clear, barter is option, so.
And then we go out and do the quest to get money to buy more stupid thing.
Well, they also have a lot of potions, but,
We're gonna clear out their whole shop. Don't
Oh,
you
yeah.
worry.
I meant to actually inquire about what kind of potions they had.
They've got potions of fire resistance, monster lure potion.
So my spell plus my blood.
So like you.
So, like, I should point out, this is not lure for, the giant Messiah creatures. This is monster lure in general. Here we go. I'll show you what the description of it. They also have potions of healing,
I
just,
guess.
normal and greater.
Question. Do they have any potions of water breathing?
They do, actually.
How much would a party set of those run me?
Party set meaning one for everyone.
Yep.
I assume not fetch because no breathe.
Yep.
Because no breathe.
And
Fetch
that
no
is,
breathe.
that is 6. Okay, so since you are buying them in bulk,
You get a discount.
you do get a discount.
Heck yeah.
600 for like everyone.
Good God.
It's 6 potions, dude.
I mean
What's the point of silver and copper if everything's in gold?
That's a very good question. Like, in general, like silver and copper are pretty worth. Like, I'm going based off of DMG prices here.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's something that like
We're
when you
seeing
go to
gold
like a
off of
McDonald's,
Yeah, pretty much. That's the accurate statement.
like if you go to McDonald's and then like they're like, oh, it's like $2.02. You're like, here's my copper.
Yep.
Good God. Okay, I'll come back for those later. It's not like we're raiding the sunken city yet anyway.
Yeah, no, my city is like completely frozen.
Okay, so is everyone done with their shopping trip?
Everyone, yeah, we're like, we'll go find gold. Find money now.
All right.
Yes.
Tavworks has been waiting a while. So
Poor
I
Tavworks.
added that to my inventory as equipped, by the way.
okay, sure.
I am officially a danger to everyone.
No, you've been
Wait,
a
are
danger.
you-
You're just a
it
bigger
takes-
danger.
It takes an hour to attune,
Okay.
but you can
Well,
start
once I
attuning.
have an hour,
Yeah.
it will be
Okay.
properly attuned, but it is on my face.
Okay. I will have to add that into Beyond.
You're wearing
and
it like a
Roll20.
proud kid, you know.
But, yeah, no, you got it. You can certainly use it. And
Where's Tavworks? Tavworks, what have you been wanting to do?
so, have you just wandered over there to wander over there, Tavworks? I just want to make sure.
For the most part, I'm just trying to.
Get some
Like,
peace
everybody-
and quiet.
Everybody is just bothering. I am simply wishing to act.
Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Well,
So, as you are alone and closer to nature, roll me a nature check, Tavworks.
Okay. Doobie-doo.
That's pretty
Gonna be
damn
one.
good. All right. So, as you are looking at the waterfall and looking around. The soil here is very verdant, which does imply, ash does nurture the soil for a while. But you notice that, the town border specifically, like around the town, it is, it's very peaceful. But as soon as you look outside of it, there is, the burns look a lot more recent. And the pattern behind this is not natural in the slightest. Something is actively preventing the fire from reaching this town.
Intriguing. I haven't seen something like this in years. Perhaps there is more than meets the eye to these pacifists.
They spend a lot of time shopping, so I'll let you do some other stuff if you want. Do you want to look around at all?
Sure, I might as well.
I want to talk to anyone else or just look around?
Mostly just looking around, trying to get a beat on things.
Okay, pick a direction, then we can have someone randomly.
Let's take a look around here-ish, perhaps. I
Okay.
can just sort of see the edge of town. I see the guard towers, the gate leading out, what have you.
Okay, sure. As you look at the gate and you see a dark blue-skinned dragonborn in in an uncharacteristic set of metal armor, just watching out the town guard. He looks, he seems to notice you and is like jumps down the tower. It's like, it's been some time since I found a fellow warrior. What brings you here? This is very uncommon for outsiders to be allowed in here for normal means.
My way asks me to follow the winds. And right now the wind guide me to this group as we each chart these lands and islands for the maps of the world.
So a cartographer, I see. I was mercenary by my trade, but shipwrecked here. These. Why do I keep blanking on his fucking name? I said it 1,000 times.
Qatar?
Yeah, Qatar. Thank you.
Qatar.
Qatar or Qatar. Qatar is it.
Qatar is grand.
Yeah.
They're grand. Nope, that's
Qatar did well. The ship I was traveling with. Found some giant sea serpent and washed aboard shore. Without Qatar, I don't believe I'd be alive. The people there are. They're good at heart. I don't necessarily buy into everything they do, but there is something about this place. I'm sure you've noticed it too.
Yes. Well, first off, as you are a warrior, it is clear you do not follow their pacifist ways. But yet their magic seems to be powerful. How do they keep this place safe to the perfect ring around this place?
You got your thing is mercenary. Like your backstory bonus is mercenary, right? And all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, then you don't have to roll for shit. Like he's just gonna be friendly to you and talk to you. Cool. Yeah, it's just gonna point. Oh, well. From what they said, the god of this land spoke to the leader, and he made a wish of him to protect the people of this place and their way of life, and it was granted. At least it appears to be. That's what they say. I don't know how accurate it is. All I know is that since I've been here, the fire just seems to bounce right off of me, so to speak.
Intriguing.
But I don't know what's provoked it. I don't know if I necessarily believe it, but I'm not sure, I suppose is the best term.
The world is full of many strange powers. So long as you align yourself with them and are able to overcome them, All that is left is to move forward with the flow of time, I would say.
That we are in agreement. But in regards to your earlier one, it is true the people here are generally pacifistic, but I figured that someone will have to take up arms. They are fully aware I don't fully subscribe to their ideology, but they accept me. They house me. They are kind to me. So, and at the end of the day, that's all you can ask. If they provide that kindness, I might as well pick up the things they are unwilling to.
Indeed. I can
But
see that.
from one mercenary to another, I'm sure you have some use, some need for coin. Don't use it as much anymore, but still have a good amount.
That is definitely something that could help in the long run. But you also mentioned a wish. Do their legends speak of such the power still existing on this island?
Apparently, the wish was very recent, like last 20 years. So, that would imply so.
Intriguing. Perhaps I will look into that. But of course the coin, as you mentioned, is a key factor into moving forward.
Sure, just try to avoid the mines if you do. If there's anywhere that's dangerous, it's there.
The power of the earth, or perhaps a creature that protects it.
All I know is that according to the terms, they do not wish to mine. And as they have accepted me, I have I have stayed out of them myself. I don't know if they are protected. I don't know if they are simply inhabited by dire creatures, but I do know that they don't want anyone to go there.
Understandable.
But in regards to the coin, well, as I'm sure you've gathered, the people here do generally need some. They stick to the village, so to speak, and they don't like to go out and hurt hostile creatures. I do, but if I leave, my fear is something will come here, and they will be forced to sacrifice their way of life. So,
Given the desolation beyond the village, I am surprised there is much life beyond this place.
you would think that, but this life dies quick and it comes back faster here. But the job is simple. There are some creatures out there that I do not wish to invade the village, and I would prefer if they were dealt with.
Understandable. I would definitely play a role looking forward to the future.
Of course. Well, if you do manage to get them, just something like a finger or, a pelt is good enough of evidence. I don't actually need the spoils, just proof you killed them.
Then I will venture to do so.
All right. Pleasure talking to you. I should resume my guard duties.
Understood.
And he climbs back up into the tower.
Yep.
Okay. So, shopping is done. That's done. Anything else anyone else would want to do?
Oh yeah, I left and I'm just wondering again because I was like, well,
Okay. We're back into every action for himself. So you are wandering in this direction. Does
Yep.
anyone else wish to go with you? Everyone's been doing all this at the same time. So anyone who's been doing something previously can go wherever. But that includes you, Tavorks, since you were just last in the order.
Right. I'll probably just keep wandering around. Just
I'ma go up.
Up. Where
Up.
up?
we're all like up.
Up.
Just okay, that up. Understood. And if I don't hear anything, I'm just gonna assume you're staying in place. Okay. Like this goes for everyone, like the people who haven't mentioned anything either.
Hmm.
I'm looking at ways to be creative.
Ways to what?
Be
He wants to break
creative.
the game further than a 21 AC.
You're the one that gave me Cleric of the Forge, and I'm now figuring out ways.
Oh yeah. Also, on that topic, that reminds me. I assume you've proposed the idea you've said earlier to Maladai, and because it's still active, the hit dice is, currently half. But Maladai will point out to you privately. This metal that they don't want you to fetch. Maybe that could help in that dagger you wish. Maybe we could do more with it.
Well, the main problem would be sneaking off to get a sample of it, but I don't see while we're here we couldn't get a sample.
Why don't you do a job for one of them that requires leaving, and then go find those dwarves that the other one was. I assume everyone has shared all the details, by the way. Is that a fair statement?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
E.
He just goes, that one over there mentioned dwarves. I'm sure they wouldn't mind find a job that requires you to leave, go to them instead. I bet they would be more accepting of our goals.
I agree. I would like to talk to the town leader for jobs.
Okay, so that is your task. That leaves Tavorks, Skelter, and Island. You can just say nothing as well. Nothing's an acceptable answer if you don't know what you want to do. Or just I'm going with them.
I'm mostly just walking around still.
Okay, let's just say you meet up with Nethnice then and go over here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with meeting up with like Nethnize or somebody.
Yeah, I'm walking with Island.
Okay, so
Is Flex alone?
Flex is alone. That is true. All right, I'm gonna roll a d3 real quick just to see who goes first. 1 is Flex, 2 is the large group, 3 is Sephril. Flex. All right.
Oh dear God, we're all gonna die.
Maybe.
Town's gonna get blown up.
I have one very important question.
We won't all go.
God.
Can I see this cavern from up here?
Oh dear. Yes, you can. This could backfire immensely.
I'm well aware. Flex is here for a good time, not a long time, and no, I do not have a backup character plans. I would like to use my potion that I just purchased.
Oh, you purchased
You
a
don't
potion?
even have to roll for it if you're doing it. Are you doing it?
I'm gonna do it.
You all realize you left Flex. I'll have to come back to you because yours is rather
Yeah, of course.
But you all, later on, you all realize you left Flex alone. So yeah, you will be in the cavern. It lasts for an hour, right?
It does.
Okay, all right. I'll come back to you last then because yours is going to be pretty major. All right, next up, evens is Sephril, odds is big group. Sephril, okay, you meet with the leader who is distracted and does not know that this is happening because you are talking.
Neither do I, because I was reading.
This is true. Nobody knows what Flex just did.
So what you're saying is we need to go back to the shop and argue for another hour.
Like Flex already got away with it.
I'm already gone.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this will be fun. But you go to leader like
Flex the one who didn't want to cause problems on the island. Flex the one who's causing the most problems on the island.
I didn't say that. I said, because we were all like, oh, where are we going to put the boat? And I was like, I don't know, put the boat on the fucking dock where it goes. We did.
That is true. Flex never did say, hey, I'm not gonna cause trouble. Like, I'm not sitting here saying I'm defending anybody, but what I heard.
We leave Flex to die.
Yeah, fair.
Things might happen. It should be interesting.
Yeah,
We
fair.
feed Flex to the volcano.
I'm sure I'm already on my way to that myself.
You are, actually. But so
It's whether or not you're dragging us with you.
Sephril,
Aye.
you talk to him, you're like, hello, how I see you've walked around here a bit. How are you enjoying our lovely little village?
It is quite lovely. The shopkeeper did say that you might have some jobs for us to do.
Interested in our in the magical items we have.
Indeed.
It's a good thing we kept those around. I was, hoping they'd be of some use to someone. But, well, if you are looking for work, a job, I do have one big desire that might be difficult, and some smaller stuff. What interests you?
Let's hear all of them.
Right. I'll start with the big one. Well, just look around here for any, and you roll an insight on this with advantage, of course.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yes.
Phenomena.
Phenomena. You're still blessed, I think, too. So
Yep.
you got it. Don't bother rolling the other stuff. He points out, oh, well, one thing I do want to do is just check around the island to make sure there's no one who has crashed or is trying to mine. It's good. We don't want people to get in trouble. And you realize when he was saying this, he was advertising a big job. He was about to talk about the dwarves, but did not want to mention them. Because he realized that they, if you knew there are some people who are trying to mine stuff, you might join in. So he stopped himself and just said people instead.
Mm.
So he was thinking about the dwarves, and he wants you to look around and see if there are people on the island to see if you can help get them off. The other thing is very simple. Are you perhaps this might be a long term. Are you gifted with craftsmanship in any kind?
Yes, I am.
Good. Well, we do need to make some newer offerings to the gods, of course, and we want to make sure it is something, some intricate carvings or some, nice armor weapon, whatever, just ornate things. In terms of the metals, as long as you find them along the shipwreck scattered around or go out, as dangerous as it is, you should be able to find stuff. As long as you don't go to the mines and try to get the stuff there, you should be relatively fine.
He just keeps reverse psychologying me. Don't go to the mines. Go to the mines. Okay.
Robert wants you to go to the mines. The people in the town do not want you to. But yeah. So those are jobs.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I say that I got the dagger off one of the dwarves.
This is true.
Do you know of anybody else in town who will require help?
Everyone does to an extent. There was the dragonborn over there. For sure would need something. I'm just gonna tell you point blank that job's already been given, but he doesn't know it because that was the one that was talked about earlier.
Okay.
The seer over here always has something they need to do, and if you're looking, I'm pretty sure Moss back here, he's getting he's getting wanderlust as well. So if you could bringing him things from the outside world or convincing him that it might not, or perhaps just showing him enough so that he's satisfied would also be appreciated. I have a feeling once he knows the horrors of how things are outside, he'll want to stay home, but I'm not one to force people to stay.
Yeah, it is truly horrible. We went to there was an island filled with plagues. There are giant sea monsters that tried to drown us on multiple occasions now. So yeah.
That I believe you understand why we wish to stay here then.
I do.
But yes, if you could convince him of some of these, or as long as he is unharmed, that's just
I still have slab eggs.
you do.
Oh my god.
As long as he is unharmed and his exploration is sated, he
His
would pay you, and
exploration.
I will, and I would as well.
Hey, here's the thing that I pulled out of somebody on another island that turns you into a monster.
Are you showing that to him?
I will show it to the guy who we're trying to convince to stay on the island. I am not showing it to the leader.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Okay, so that's your thing, and him points up. We'll pay you for all that. Hopefully, I don't know how much you bought from the shop, but hopefully, if there's anything else you need, it's enough to provide it. Stuff is always washing aboard on shore due to the shipwreck, so give us some time. There might be more.
Yeah.
All right, and then last but not least, all of you are going to the seer.
Quick question.
Oh, is that
Since
what
I
we have?
was- Since I was zoned out and reading, did Andy steal the fucking guitar?
No. Andy did something
Much worse.
Andy went to the mines.
Oh dear Christ.
Eep.
We
Yeah, no, later, but
I will
No.
personally throw you in the lava pit.
Well,
tr-
can
try
you
to-
find me?
Well,
Can I make a perception check to see if I see Andy's frame anywhere in the village?
No, like you all after
No.
this, you can try to do an investigation to look, but you all actively did your own things.
No, I'm gone.
But yeah, no, Andy is also gone.
I'm not in this map anymore.
You're
That's
welcome
what I
to
said.
look after you talk to them, or
Okay.
during the talk, if you realize the mistake you made, you're certainly welcome to. But I will point out of character, you're not going to find him.
I was just gonna see if I saw their frame anywhere in the town at all.
I'll give it a bit because, like,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
you technically all this is happening at the same time.
Yep.
So you all go. You all see a larger house. You all see a larger hut with blue scaled dragonborn. With a blindfold that just outsiders? Are you the ones they were referring to earlier?
We have been referred to?
probably.
I don't recognize the voices, so I'm going to assume so.
I know I'm not there. Are they speaking Draconic?
Yeah, well, this one's speaking Draconic, yes. I'm just gonna assume someone in the party, tongues and
all the other stuff are being used so we can understand.
I think in this party you're the only one who speaks Draconic, actually. So yeah, Nefnize is the speaker here. I mean that's true, right? No one else speaks.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Accidentally did an amazing language for this campaign.
Yeah, like I didn't want to reveal stuff because then everyone would have picked Draconic. All the languages will be useful though. I do know what people got, and there isn't anyone that's inherently going to be useless. I want to make that clear. So he points out, hello, so you have come to see me. This is most fortuitous indeed. It has been some time since I've been able to enlighten those from the outside.
Oh, Nethnice doesn't know what to say because Nethnice is like, I was just wandering around, checking this place out.
We all wander. Many go without direction, but find it later. There is no shame in this.
Jesus. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not with you all.
Yeah. The important thing is that you do not shut your eyes to the greater world around you. And yes, I am fully aware of the irony in what I say.
It's okay. It's like when people tell me that they, they're like, well, walk a mile in my shoes, but I don't wear shoes. I don't believe in shoes.
For what it's worth, your that mindset is common around here. That's accessorizing your feet is kind of pointless to a lot of us.
Well, it's against my religion.
Ah, that must be an interesting one.
Yes.
But you have found your way to me. This is good. Maybe this is some sort of fate. I have a question for any of you. As like, and in a language that's completely different, yes. Do you understand me speaking to you? If Nice, you understand the language but don't know what it is because of tongues.
Yep.
Skelter. What would this be? I guess this would be roll a history check.
Alrighty.
That's pretty good. All right.
I am rolling great tonight.
You are. Okay. So you don't recognize the language inherently, but you're picking up bits and pieces. Like the same way that, this is just a comparison just to illustrate it. The same way as, you would kind of know some Latin from root words, like you can pick up on a bit of that.
Okay.
This is closely relating to Aquan. It is not, but you can tell either it's derived from it or it's a derivative.
Okay.
So,
Pigoquin?
You say Pigoquin?
Yeah, like pig.
I know. I was about to say, did you really just say that?
Right? It was like so. Does that, and it speaks again this time in common? Did that language resonate to any of you? And all of you understand this because it's speaking in common now.
Yeah.
So you know the Holy Tongue?
The Holy Tongue?
Which tongue is the holy
Is he
tongue?
talking to all of us when he says the Holy Tongue?
You said yes. You specifically said yes, correct?
I said yeah, kinda like a hesitant like it bits and pieces.
Well, things morph over time. Perhaps it is a newer form, or perhaps yours is a newer form, or the Holy Tongue is newer. It's hard to say. But it is good that it resonated with you in some form.
Why is that?
It is the language of the gods. It is the one the gods spoke to our leader about, and the one that gave us blessing.
Ah. Thank you for enlightening me and sharing that with me.
My goal is simple. I know a bit about the language of the gods, but I want to know its origin. I want to know more about it, and I was hoping that as you all are travelers, you would have some way of knowing it.
My fuck!
What?
Hello, Brooklyn.
Hi, Brooklyn.
Oh, hey, Brooklyn.
They said hi.
It's our High Brooklyn break.
Oh, it's that time of night. Oh, hello, Brooklyn. Yes.
Well, you do not know that. This is fine, but the goal is to find out more about the language. I wish to know.
If we run across anything, we can surely share it with you.
Of course. There is another thing, of course. I am older, and I do wish to go on the pilgrimage. One last time before I can't anymore. But it is a perilous journey, and it does involve a lot of potential dangers. I want. Many of the others here have some innate resistance to the heat and some form of protection, but it is. Although fire will bounce off me as an older man, it does. I do not do well in the searing heat. I would like some preparation, something to keep me cool while I'm going on the journey.
If we find anything related to that, we will bring it back and help you, so that way you can complete your pilgrimage one more time.
The gods smile upon you, friends.
They sure ain't smiling upon me.
Nope. Speaking of,
Meanwhile,
So something that'll help. Cool.
Smiling too much upon you is the problem.
okay. So I first and foremost, I
I'm back.
welcome back. We're just about to get into, the Flex adventure.
Where the hell did Flex go?
I have an idea on how to deal with that.
Uh-huh.
I would like to pull out Bone, throw it, and say, "Good boy."
Skeletal. Wait, you haven't even noticed.
Oh,
Flex
I
is
thought-
gone yet. Let's say you can meet up with the rest of the people afterwards. Flex is doing Flex's thing while this is happening, so Flex is obviously going to get some stuff done. But you can all meet up and discover Flex is
Meet up and realize there was no Flex.
Yeah, you want to do that?
we do a head count. All right. I need Tabworks. Tabworks.
What?
Okay, we got Tabworks. We got Skelter. Skelter. Is Skelter here?
Yes.
Okay.
Selective
Just looking
listening.
them straight in the eyes.
Selective listening.
Several? We have several
Oh.
here? Okay.
Yes.
It's 1, 2, 3.
Are
You got
here, Miss
Fetch?
Nice?
Yes, Nice is here.
I'm just
Alien?
I'd really appreciate it if someday you actually recognized the Eternal Secretary to the Faustian Presidium with special executive privileges.
But what's the acronym for that? ESO
That's
TF.
so adorable that you would assume there was an acronym for this.
I think it's hilarious that you cling to power and yet cannot claim it for yourself and act like you have earned it.
Okay, so
Let's
yes.
edgy.
Wait.
I'm
I don't
Wait.
understand
That's
Wait.
named after the warlock.
you
Okay,
as in any
um,
sense of the word.
Do we have a flex? Do we have a flex?
You're met
Flex?
with silence.
Fuck.
Meanwhile,
I make a perception check now that I see all of us are gathered, but
don't need to. Flex is not here, and you
Flex
can't.
gone.
See
Yeah, we
Okay.
did the head count thing.
All right. I don't know if the rest of
Roll
you can see this because it will be a dynamic map, but Flex, how far do you wish to go into the cave? You have an hour of invisibility.
I don't know how to answer that.
We change the music because
Poker and I can talk like telepathically, right?
yes,
Great. So I'm not blowing my cover by asking him random questions while we're in here.
nope. This song's fine, I suppose. Okay, cool. So you have dark vision as well, but you probably
Yep.
won't need it. How far are you going into the cave? I want to ask this because I want to find out.
I don't know.
Let's just say you're going. Enough
I'm
in.
going.
All right, you are currently invisible. I think you'll be the only one who's able to see this.
I see craggly rock in a corner.
Yep. The heat. Make me a Constitution save real quick as the searing heat, builds up and up as you go deeper and deeper into the cave.
Well then that's the answer until I can no longer. Boop.
You're good. The heat, the heat does not get to you right now. You're able to shrug it off.
All right.
Along the cave wall, a lot of these walls have appeared to have been picked clean long ago. You see some older infrastructure. Well, you can just move along. You're not an initiative. You can move.
Okay. I imagine I don't want to step on the lava.
You probably not.
All right. I'm going to attempt to not step on the lava.
Where's all the children, Logan?
One's under my legs.
Here's
The
all
other's over
the
on the rug.
children.
They're dead. They
Wait.
fell in the lava.
If only y'all could see what I'm seeing.
We'll find out in
as
a
you're-
second when I push you
I
in
assume
it.
no. I assume you're on the bridge.
Yeah.
The map doesn't. Roll
What's the
me
thing
up.
about sprinting and jumping and strength and stuff?
You'll have enough for this.
You're
You're gonna sprint and jump it. You don't have to roll. You can just do it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna jump over.
Yeah.
All right. As you do, can you roll me a perception? You're invisible, so a lot of stuff isn't happening. Can you roll me a perception check?
I'm blind as fuck.
You feel your eyes are playing tricks on you. The searing heat is making everything wave. But you make it across the old slate bridge, and find your way through it. Wait, hold on. There's something else I want to add. I need to add in here. Just give me a moment. So you see a figure that looks almost metallic, like it's made out of fire. You also seems to be
That's
wait,
why
you
you
recognize
said
them?
having non-fire things would be useful.
You also see one larger creature of fire watching over them.
I can barely see the edge of it. No.
I think let me move you out a bit.
Big token. Oh no.
And you see it, you see this one just maintaining the path, and in a language you do not recognize. It's just, is shouting at him something. I should also point out there is a large, uncharacteristically, there is a large web here.
A web?
Yes.
All right.
In the vault. It's showing at it seems to be maintaining the walls, smoothing them down, and mining a little bit. Let's roll for this real quick to see what this fire thing does.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
he's fucking stupid. All right.
let. Can I just ask Tucker if he knows what they're speaking?
He does not.
Okay.
But this one just, absentmindedly walks into his head. This one starts shouting again, just a lot more violent. And then, the web starts vibrating, and you see this creature just lean over and look at the web. It's like, it shouts something back at the metallic beast. It skitters back.
Oh no!
This one then pulls him out, and then pulls out a large whip and just has at the creature made of fire.
Oh,
The web is now in many pieces after this guy made an and he's just going hard and hard at this one.
yeah. Flex is an idiot, but Flex is not that stupid. Flex is going to take that information with him and head right on out of here.
Probably not the worst idea. Okay.
Leap.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I'll
you're
stop
good.
moving.
Let's just say.
Wait. What's that?
What's what?
I can see that.
You can see that. It is a bit far, and this you can see it through there. Make me a perception really quick, or no, Arcana. This would be Arcana.
Yay! I have good Arcana.
That is good Arcana. That's a 19. All right. Fun fact: you're still technically blessed.
Great.
Wait, how long were we at the store?
Like, this is while you notice you're at the store for like 30 minutes, and let's say this is you're blessed for a little bit longer. Like, after this scene, you are no longer blessed, basically.
Good. Okay.
Let's last for up to a minute.
Oh wait, it does?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know the rules. Okay, never mind. You're not blessed.
Alright.
Womp womp.
You still rolled a 27. Okay. So this one, I'm actually going to send this to you.
Yay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait,
I
one
hate
more.
that.
One more.
Mm-hmm. Is everyone else just looking at a black screen?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, you're not.
Oh, I mean, yeah. All right. Okay, I resume leaving.
All right, and as you look at, you also see, on it, you see a lot of food items. You see a lot of, gems, just what have you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going back to the party then?
Yep.
Okay. And as you used your, everyone knows, but I'm going to say it anyway. Since you used your potion of invisibility, you got away without a hitch.
And so I'm still invisible until I take an action or cast another spell, right?
Correct.
I'm just gonna hang out, but they can't see me. But I'm next to them.
Right next to them? Okay.
Yeah.
You're in the GM layer, so I'm just going to move you right next to them.
Okie dokie.
So, and this one would have moved off for something else, just probably. So now we resume the conversation. You realize Flex is gone.
Anybody seen Flex?
Damn them. I would like to chuck Atabone and say, good boy.
All right, that you see a skeleton dog go bit. It tries to bark, but it's difficult without lungs.
Oh,
Wait, I have a question.
what?
But
Oh, never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
I just kind of like, oh,
I'm good.
it's a sad bark.
but still is wagging its bony tail and looks very excited, or at least you think it is. It's hard to tell emotions from a skeleton.
I asked them to track down Flex, and since per the Adabone, it used the cat.
Yep. I'm bringing out cat. It's cat's gonna roll under cat stats.
Yep, which has keen smell.
Yep. Yep.
Are you gonna give them like the iron ball that Flex was once trapped in to use that?
Yep.
If that, I'll have to add a Adabone token. Once again, I was not expecting this immediately, but yes, Adabone is real. It is cat for now.
I was gonna
I think
say
it's broken because I'm just right next to you.
Well, like this is you're exploring.
Oh, okay,
actually,
I
no,
gotcha, I
that's
gotcha.
you're coming back at this point because like they were doing their own things, and you didn't go super far in. So you would be like sneaking back to them. So you're gonna do that 5 fleck, and it's let's see, check. This would be, I guess this would be perception. Advantage on that. Yeah, okay, that's pretty damn good. It just this time after getting it runs around, snout to the ground, and then it just runs off, and seems to be doing its best mime impression on a wall over here.
I love how the grumpy look is so appropriate right
It is.
Skelter's gonna follow Sephiroth.
Skelter's following Sephiroth?
This bone dog is really good at miming a wall.
I'm gonna do something a little chaotic but a little useful. I'm going to cast invisibility on the cat.
What?
So that way, as it tracks Flex has no idea.
Oh, Flex already know.
Flex is on their way back. They have no idea what
that's
we're doing.
true. But let's say, okay, yeah, we can say you did that before. So yeah, it goes off, and instead it would have, as you were walking back, you felt something like bump against you real quick, and then fade back. Then Sephiroth, you feel something tugging on your pant leg and bringing you over. Then you are all here with invisible, thing, and Flex, you realize they're walking right up to you, and the strange thing, pressing against your leg is back.
I pat its head.
Can somebody cast Dispel Magic?
I am patting head.
It appreciates the head pats. You cannot see it, but you're pretty sure its tail is wagging.
So I'm invisible to it, and it's invisible to me, but I can
Correct.
feel it.
Correct. He can smell you, and he can feel you.
All right.
That sounds weird. You guys are feeling each other.
All right. So did I actually pat it in the head, or did I smack it in the face? Because I don't know where its head is.
Roll an animal handling. Let's see how it did.
Smack in the face so it bites you.
Animal. Oh no, that's my worst one. Oh.
You try to pat it. Eventually, you end up patting Sephiroth instead for a brief moment. You can't find it.
Could I?
So it's like trying to pet my dog in the dark.
Could I consider that an attack?
This is not an attack.
Damn it! I wanted to cast Hellish Rebuke on an
This
invisible
is explicitly
person.
not an attack.
Like, I'm fumbling blindly trying to figure out what it is. I kind of feel out the shape, and I'm like, it's an animal of some kind, and pat its head.
And yeah, you know Cephal is right here. And you have, at this point, you have patted Cephal's shoulder.
Try to punch the invisible.
Attack roll at disadvantage because you can't see them.
Can I try to evade it since I can?
Wait. Before
Yeah,
Cephal goes
basically
to
is evading.
punch, before Cephal goes to punch, can I just cast a Dispel Magic by Cephal?
It's not a reaction. Like before is sort of a
Boring.
reaction thing.
Okay.
I mean, I did ask if somebody can cast spell magic earlier.
That's true. If you want to do it, like if he's saying if he wants to spend some time, you're just whispering, "I'm gonna punch it."
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, you want just dispel magic for both?
Yeah. And I'm just gonna cast at level 3.
Okay. No.
And let the punching commence. God damn it, Derek!
Wait.
Are you doing it?
Did I pull that from the right table?
No, that looks right. Or wait, punch, right? That would be like. Either way, you rolled a 3, you're not going to hit it. Like even.
Do I even need to try to evade it?
Wait,
AC you trying to evade it, or it hits your armor or something. Like Drogue stuff has like evasion and whatnot. But yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, if he just punches the Helmosaurus Rex in the teeth, that's fine.
Actually,
oh my god!
Oh no, it's not a. It's not a tune.
No, because I'm not in combat. But
it's not a tune yet.
It's also not a combat thing.
It's
anything
but
within
still,
5
what if
feet.
you punch these sharp ass teeth?
That would be like a nat 1 thing.
No, I know.
So wait, I have a question. The Helmosaurus Rex isn't a combat thing. It's an any time of day thing, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't say when in combat. It just says.
Yeah.
It happens in combat too. It's just whenever.
Yeah. Okay. So basically,
that mouth shut.
Flex literally gets to get dragged in the ocean when we sail places. Because I have a feeling Flex would literally attempt to go invisible and walk near us.
I only bought 1 potion.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was expensive because.
Remember when I was asking how much rare items cost?
Yeah, I know. Potions are stupid expensive, by the way.
Flex, you could have just asked me to make you invisible.
Well, I didn't know that.
That is the worst idea I have ever heard in the entirety of my life, and I've served several gods who are fucking stupid.
I didn't say I would do it for them, Cephal. I just said they could have asked.
I bought it so I could prank you.
Did you prank us?
Not that
I'm
you
literally
know of.
looking at my spell list to smack you.
Do it. Blast him. Eldritch blast him into that wall. It's just a cantrip, right?
Eldritch blast.
Why?
It's a ranged attack, so you have to roll at disadvantage because they're right next to you.
Why?
You're right. They are. Inflict
It's
wounds
just
level 1.
rude.
Are you actually doing this?
Yes.
Well, since we're going chaotic here, are you? You're casting it.
I'm casting.
You know what this means.
I'm well aware, and they are in the blast radius.
You referring to me?
All of us.
Probably leave.
Before you do it, roll it.
Wrong screen.
We literally wandered into a pacifist town and start murdering each other.
No.
Am I rolling the 1d20 or the 1d100?
The 1d100s, if you roll the 1d. No, like the 1d20s to see if you have to roll on it. So so close. So close.
Wait.
Wait, you have no sorcerer points accumulated, right?
I have 1.
Yeah, you're good.
Where my fucking spell list is so long I can never find the spell I'm looking for. Found it. Level 1.
Oh, that's an. How mean do I want to be with a nat 1?
I wouldn't be laughing because that's just going to cause me to start going up in spell.
Question, Derek.
Hello.
How spicy do you want it? Do you want it fun spicy, bad spicy?
I'm fine with spicy, so long as I'm not killing the dog.
What level of spice?
Roll me another d20.
Oh no.
You just miss.
All right, I'm gonna look at Sephiroth and say, hey, let's walk away. I don't think we need to pursue this right now. Flex will get there. What's coming to them? But let's go rejoin and let's forget about it.
I have info. Better in private though.
Oh, okay. See, this is why we stop while we're behind, not to get further behind.
I'd like to say
So-
the Iron Man's at Valaro.
Seriously.
No, I'm gonna like go and like as Sephiroth tries to grab the Iron Band to throw it, I'm gonna grab his wrist and be like, not right now. On the boat is fine. Not right now.
You can still do the attack if you want to. It is a ranged thing though, so same rule as blast.
I don't think I have a preset for that. And I'm trying to chain them up to drag them back to the boat safely.
I think they're gonna follow us, Sephiroth. I think they're gonna follow us. They got info. They said it private. So let's go.
Aldai points out.
melting the flesh from the body.
That's
Aldai-
fine. We'll
Aldai
work
points out,
it.
I want this info.
Get moving. And I start
All right.
pushing Flex.
Flex, let's go. Sephiroth, sometimes you gotta forget about it.
Cepho will remember this.
All right, let's
all
just say
right.
going back to
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna scoop
I'll
up
stop.
Nethnai since Nethnai currently isn't physically present, and we're just gonna start walking back to the boat.
One question I do have. I assume you. Actually, important question. Adabone requires attunement. What do you want to tune for Adabone?
Wait, I didn't read that it required attunement.
I might correct that because that seems a bit much, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a novelty item. I'll correct that. It no longer requires attunement.
Hey, babe, give me a sprit.
What?
It's just a little,
Please.
doggy. This
Thank you.
shouldn't take up a slot. Okay, no attunement required.
I do pat the dog for good job.
It wags its bony tail.
Boy, I'm gonna pat the dog and say thank you.
Its tail is wagging even faster.
Though tail wags so hard it flies apart. Shit.
Oh, I should ask. Actually, I should ask. Is it a beast or an undead? Like, do you want an actual dog
Beast.
or? Okay.
For right now, we'll go with Beast while we're in polite company.
They know about Adabone. Like, they're not gonna be upset you're using it.
Still, we'll deal with Beast for now.
Wait, you
Alright,
want a
well-
real dog instead of a Skeledog?
Like, can we say it's Skeledog because I've been boarding this Skeledog for
Fine,
now,
we can
and
make it Skeledog for now.
it can be like
Skeledog.
beast next time you do it. But like, they genuinely do not care if you're using this. They sold you the item. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I instantly had something that I wanted to draw, and you're ruining it if it's not Skeledog.
That's it. Thank you. Okay, so you have multiple jobs and all that. What would you like to do?
Let's get to the boat
obviously we were
to
going
hear
the
Flex's
boat.
info.
Are we going to the boat?
Yep.
Okay, let's say you're on the boat right now, just so you're being secretive. I'm not changing map because more work than it's worth, but you are on the boat.
Okay. So
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna-
who's picked me up?
not nobody now. You're down again since we're on the boat and you're back. I'm gonna stand behind Flex and say, "Okay, Flex, what's the news? What's the word?"
So I snuck into the mines.
Okay. And
Nobody could see that. Damn. So I can't even be like, oh, what happened? So there was a humanoid that was like shiny metallic
And
then
made of fire.
made of fire. And then I don't know, the thing behind it kind of looked like a dragon. I couldn't make out the token very well.
all right. So what I'm hearing is King Midas got set on fire, and is
Jack
keeping.
Officer, is that you?
That is like a New York accent versus my shitty Southern accent.
No, that was.
Don't mistake my shitty accents.
No, they all sound shitty, so I can't tell.
Oof, ouch, owie.
All right.
It's not New York, by the way.
Can you go fuck yourself?
I probably can.
Oh,
No.
Oh no.
All right.
And then I don't know what they were saying. The big one was yelling at the shiny fire one, and there was like a web in a volcano, and then that looked like a spider. Was that a spider?
It was like a giant mechanical thing on like 8 legs.
Robot spider, and then a giant robot spider.
Wait, when you say giant robot spider, I'm picturing one thing, and I gotta post it. Give me a second. All I can imagine is one moment. That is that from Wild Wild West.
I mean that, but much smaller.
Okay.
It was the token was 2x2.
Wait, hold on. Did I might have messed up the size of the token. I'm making sure of something real quick.
Or at least that's what it looked like to me.
No, nope, it is 2x2. I was just making sure the size is accurate. Yeah. No, 2x2 is accurate. Yes.
And then there was more yelling, and then the metal spider disappeared, and I left. Also, when I left, I saw this. And does anyone have a piece of paper?
Someone's bound to, sure.
Someone's got to have a
Yeah.
piece of paper, and then I drew it.
Hold on. Let me see if I'm gonna take
I
a.
drew what I could remember.
Oh, did you
And I
actually?
did have a really good Arcana, right?
Yeah, like with the really good Arcana, I could take a screenshot of it, or if you want to draw it, that's perfectly fine too. It is up to you. Do you want to draw it, or do you want me to take
Well, I physically cannot draw it.
Okay. I'll take a screens. Yep. I'm take.
It was a bunch of rune circles.
Yep.
Like we're in
I'm just
Full
taking
Metal
a,
Alchemist.
I'm just taking a screen cap of it. There. Throne.
Share.
A chair.
The chair will come back at some point.
That chair
Zero
looks
hunters.
humanoid.
Chair is
The
fantastic.
chair is irrelevant to this. The chair is godbound stuff.
Yes,
It took us 2 hours to steal.
it did.
Jesus.
They decide, because everyone rolled like shit, they all decide to steal a throne while they were, on a very strict time crunch. It ended about as well as you think it did.
I wish I was a part of that. Sounds like
God,
so much fun.
it's fantastic.
We intend to use that then. I actually do have plans for it in our throne room. I will ask Maladai if he recognizes the symbol.
He is a god of anything. I mean, look.
Because one of the domains that you offered me was Arcana.
Yes, he probably does. Yeah, everyone's rolling very well today. It's like, how much, and has everything been shared, like, between everyone? I want to make this clear.
I specifically, because I know what you told me, I showed them the design. I did not say what it was.
Okay. And I'm asking, so everyone who is off on their own adventures, and I know because one of them is relevant to this, say yes if you have shared every single thing that you have heard.
Yes.
I see.
That's a whole lot of silence.
Yeah. Wait.
I guess,
mean-
sure.
Okay. So,
I didn't really learn anything, so I was just like,
Okay.
oh.
I've got a point. Hey, look at, like, how curious. Well, they did say there was a small. They did say earlier it was a smaller metal being made out of fire and one that looked almost draconic, right?
Yeah.
Well,
To the best of Andy's memory, yes.
well, I believe the one that was made out of metal was an Azure. They are. It is extremely, extremely fortunate that there's some here, because they are some of the best craftsmen you can get, and I will need them. And if they were being controlled, the runes here imply they are from the plane of fire. That much is clear. But so this volcano has some kind of connection to that. But it is very, very fortunate that there are Azure here. We're gonna have to acquire them. Okay, and that's about what he says.
Yeah,
Are we still going tonight?
it is getting late.
I have more planned, but it's up to the group.
Well, we should at least let Bray come back at some point.
No, that's true. But Bray is aware.
Well, we're also all currently on the boat anyway, so.
Yeah.
Also, I think we did the most important thing, and we didn't waste Bray's time with a shopping spree.
True.
This is true, but it
This
also
is
means
very true.
We've come back with info and tele missions.
Okay, well, I did balance some encounters around less of you, so I'm gonna have to scale them back up.
Cool.
But that's
You
fine.
didn't account for us spending a minimum of 1 hour shopping anytime.
Oh no, I
shop is
did.
available.
I did account for that.
I think he
wasn't enough.
overaccounted for us spending more time on the game tonight.
More. I was not expecting you to land directly here, especially when Torin's direct advice was not to do it.
To be fair to us, none of us could remember that from last session.
Yeah, I did not at all.
I didn't either, no.
Yeah.
So I genuinely did not think you would land there. I thought you would go to the dwarves first.
I just want to pat Islands back for haggling us in here.
Oh no, it was a hard DC. Like it was extremely hard.
That's why I want to pat his back and thank him.
Speaking of which, did Trevor fall asleep again?
Oh no, did he?
Sweet dreams, sweet prince.
He's muted, so I don't know.
Goodbye.
Well, he might have. Well, that's probably a good time as any to call it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully everyone liked the session. Sorry for those of you who wanted combat. We couldn't get into that yet. I've got some fun stuff planned.
I'm thankful we didn't get into that. I'm already having trouble navigating all my spells.
Whose
Yeah.
fault is that?
Wah, mine, but
You actually found a good amount, Flex. Like because you went in invisible, you found out a lot of stuff. Like genuinely.
Haha, that was the intention.
Of course.
I genuinely
Oh.
did, like, Flex wasn't even lying. I genuinely did buy an invisibility potion because I was looking at my inventory and I was like, oh yeah, I have all those bags of, like, the dust of choking and sneezing or whatever. I'm gonna see if there's an invisibility potion. So I can
I'm
pull
sorry,
an epic
boss.
prank.
That's pretty funny.
And then I noticed that I was alone and I was like, no, this is so much better. So, you know, good job, guys, leaving me alone.
As long as they don't find out you went in there. Which, you know, unless you tell them, might be hard to do.
Oh yes,
Ooh.
Andy.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it might be best to have a conversation with me and Robert on how to plan Cyberpunk.
Are you to me?
Why am I involved? I'm curious.
Because you have experience DMing.
Oh, I suppose so.
I could also harass Bray, then he doesn't know what's going on.
True.
This is true.
But he also probably doesn't have as much of an idea on how the mechanics work either.
Yeah.
Also true.
Anywho. Terraria tomorrow, Robert?
Tomorrow I'm pretty solidly booked. I actually am going to you know, a one shot for D&D of my own. Well, someone else is doing. So tomorrow I'm set busy for sure.
Okay, I shall build.
Yeah,
my
I feel bad. Derek, because you're like, Terraria anybody? And we're like,
Never.
no.
I've joined a couple times.
I just
bought
don't have the
Stardew,
game.
so I'm gonna get Mom into modded Stardew.
Oh, we've been playing Stardew again.
We just picked up Stardew again, and we're doing the modded.
Oh, Andy, did you ever get your graphics card installed yet?
Nope. We meant to today, and then a bunch of shit happened. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's how it happened. But yeah, hopefully everyone enjoyed this session.
Do I need to come over tomorrow and install it for you?
I mean, it's not our lack of ability, it's our lack of remembering to do it. It's fine.
Yeah, but if you have Derek come over, that means you remember to do it because you set aside the time.
Or because he's just ambushed me and shown up with a thumb drive that nobody asked for. I mean,
There
what?
you go.
I have done that, yes.
Anywho.
Oh yeah, fun fact. At Micro Center, a 128 gigabyte flash drive was sold for $10.
That's pretty good.
Man. Miss Columbus sometimes. Mostly that store, the North Market, and some restaurants.
There's another one. There's a not North Market. It's like in Dublin.
Yeah, I've been to that one.
It's fine.
It's okay. I mean,
It lacks the same character.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night.